Looks like we're live, I guess.
Yes, we are. Mage. Mage. Oh,
Live.
can't hear you, Mage.
He's got a delay.
Oh,
Hey, hi, and howdy, and welcome to the Who All's Gonna Be There Collective Cast for this Friday, June 6th, 2025. And today is a special day because on today's Collective Cast, we're gonna be sharing with you our top 5 of the mid-year so far. So from January to uh, June. These are our top 5 figures of the year so far, which we will finish up with a top 10 at the end of the year or end of the year, beginning of the new year of 2026 as we recap our 2025. But right now, we're at the midpoint and we will give them to you. But again, thank y'all for joining us here, whether it's live or from the replay realm. And as you know, you are always welcome to join us in the discussion. And today's discussion will be interesting. So, welcome, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. We have with us me. I'm your host. I go by Mage. With me here is Ionic Matrix Designs, aka the Tony Main, as well as Photos by Rashad, also known as the Falcon. But today he's known as Flex Master Falcon. He's finna give it to us as he comes to you live from stately Falcon Manor. Gentlemen, how we doing today?
Okay, I got out of work and I
Yes, see, that's when it's your turn to talk.
can you hear me?
yes.
Yeah,
We can hear you just
it's been pretty good. Slow week
All
at
right,
work, so nothing crazy going on.
let me up my volume, make sure I can hear it right. Okay, how's the week been?
It's been a pretty good week.
How
How
has
about
the
you,
week
Tony?
been?
It's it's been a good week. Tony?
Okay, that's what's up.
Tony.
I mean, I thought I already said my piece. Like I said earlier, it was a slow week, so not too bad.
Hmm.
Pretty decent week
Slow as
overall.
in work or in hunting? What?
I mean, I don't really hunt right now because I'm aware of my work schedule, so it's mostly just
Yeah.
slow work week, if that makes sense.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes plenty of sense. Sometimes it just ain't as hectic as normally is. It's okay.
But yeah, I mean, other than that,
How about for you,
it's
brother
not
Falcon?
too bad.
It's a pretty decent week. Slow week at work because everybody's on vacation. Summer vacations starting at the school end of school year every year. Everybody takes their summer vacations.
Mm,
But
okay.
the delivery thing has been kind of up and down this week. Better than last week. Last week
Yeah.
was horrible. This week was up and down. But
Okay.
that's all right though.
That's what's up
Hunting
then.
wise, I slow week hunting because
Mm,
as before, I'm in that limbo area, man, where I'm just sitting around wait, waiting for stuff to release and the things that I want. It's really
okay.
difficult to find.
Okay. Yeah. For me, hunting. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was done.
Oh, did we lose Mage?
Maybe
Oh no, he's back.
he's lagging real bad.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
We could hear you, but
you're lagging really bad.
you're like
Yeah. Um, let me try to close this up. How about now?
A little
Is
better.
that better?
Yeah, you seem to be a little bit more.
Oh
Oh,
shoot,
well, you're
everything's
still a little
frozen.
unstable.
Okay, there we go. All right, let me do this. Let me see if I can close everything else. Close other tabs. I'm pretty good with updating the specs on this.
Okay.
I thought I was doing pretty good with updating the specs. Oh, but a new challenger appears. A new challenger coming to the stage.
Welcome,
Ladies and
new
gentlemen,
challenger.
the seafood petty, the
Gentlemen,
petty
gentlemen,
pimping himself. Do not cross
gentlemen,
him or he will get you. It is the petty Yaga himself. Good
what
brother,
is
welcome
going
to the
on?
discussion.
Gentlemen,
Just shooting the
how's the week
breeze,
been?
stalling for a little bit of time till all the good folks get in.
That so everybody had a good
How's your week
week.
been?
It's been good.
Yeah, yeah.
It has been
That's what's up.
good. Can't complain. No, I had the TV that loud. Sorry. Oh
Oh,
man.
TV's
Everybody
fine.
else.
That's what's up. You know, we were talking about what was it? Ooh, the ash creeping in. Hold on. We were talking about the Predator show on Hulu.
Okay.
Excuse me. I meant to. Excuse me. I meant to
Yeah.
check it out.
Oh,
I meant to
you didn't
check
get to
it
take
out,
it out?
but
No, I didn't either.
no, I did. It started picking up at at our sponsor, so I wasn't able to check it out. And speaking of that sponsor, Boba
I
Schmoba,
know.
Boba Tea Smoothies and Pho, and so many other things. 3441 Lebanon Pike, Suite 104 in Hermitage, Tennessee, 37076. So if you like crispy egg rolls, tender spring rolls, flavorful banh mi, and delicious pho, all made with a mother's love, to complement the existing cadre of boba teas and smoothies, come on down to Boba Schmoba on Lebanon Pike in the Jackson Shopping Center across from the Altitude Bouncy House and in the same plaza as the Supermercado. Come on, holla at us. We will get you taken care of. Boba Schmoba, Boba Tea, Smoothies, and Pho. Okay, now that we got the bills taken care of,
I love it.
that was this week's and every week's sponsor.
He almost did a Linus
And
Tech
shout out to Tony Man,
style.
one of our favorites, one of our favorite and best customers. Tony will swing through one weekend and then turn around and bring the whole family, sneak up on us.
That's cool.
It's like,
He'll
bam.
single-handedly create a lunch rush. But that's cool because the kids get to play and it's awesome.
That's good. Me.
But yes,
Yo,
Jim, we will be doing our top. Huh? What's up?
nothing. I was just gonna tell Rashad that this one of my pickups, the turtle, is actually I'm having a good time with it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I was just like I was I was surprisingly shocked because I was just like, oh, okay, I'll wait a minute, but yeah,
That's cool.
but yeah, go ahead. I What are we doing first, or how are we doing this? Or are we? Are
Well, we were just
well?
gonna
I
kind
mean,
of
are
shoot the
we?
breeze real quick, get caught
Yeah,
up.
that's what I was going to say. Are we chit chatting for a little
Discuss
while?
any pickups or anything. Any
Yeah,
hunting. We were all saying that it was kind of a slow week. Now, I did come up on some very interesting new stuff because of where our job was, but I'll get into that later, or I'll go first, man. It's
it
whatever.
doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah. But
Okay, then
uh,
yeah.
well, as far as you guys haven't seen the Predator. What did you guys catch anything this week?
Uh,
Like looking at wise, TV wise.
Well, TV
I think I
wise,
just
man.
fell asleep most of the week as I got home.
Oh, you mean like at the end of last broadcast?
Yes, like that.
Clips available on YouTube.
Clips are available.
Well, I mean, I did kind of crop off the last bit.
Tony, man, we
last
did try
40.
to try to wake you up, but then was like, nah, man, don't wake him up. Just let him sleep. Just log off.
You guys are
I came back to the replay. I'm like, dang, boy, what's a minute?
Yeah, I cut it
Okay,
off like
but
after realizing.
so when he woke up, did anybody catch that? Did anybody catch when he woke up? As
Well,
far
that's
as like,
he had it on the toy camera, so we couldn't really see when he woke up.
oh, okay,
We
because
just,
I
we
was.
just know that we just know that he stopped it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just like, oh shit, let me turn that.
now I would
They would've
just
left me.
I would just love to have seen how he woke up and what was his facial reaction when he.
See, that would have been great if we had if the camera was on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured if it was gonna happen, I was not gonna have my face
Yeah,
visible
Tony.
this time.
Tony, you did it right. You kept it safe for you.
Yeah.
I was like, I woke up, I was like this. I was legit like this. Oh wow, is that the Brood version of Wolvie?
Yeah, that was. I wanted to get him because I don't particularly care for or like Wolverine, but the X-Force Wolverine was nice, and then this one with the Brood, and I was always curious whether or not that jaw articulated, and it does.
Oh.
So like, yeah, I'm going to get that. And plus, Lilandra was a nice figure too, but this little Wolverine with the Brood look, I was digging it.
Okay, that's cool.
I was digging it.
That's
But yeah,
cool.
well, as far as hunting and pickups, man, I had a very eventful week, man, because I happened to end up at a few jobs that placed me pretty close to some hunting spots.
Mm.
One job was in Franklin. We had to tear down for a very high-end wedding,
Okay.
and since I was in Franklin, I had to ask the hunting homies, like, hey man, what the name of the toy shop in Franklin? It was like Franklin Toy Works. I had to look it up and went there. Man, that place is nice. Tony, man, we're gonna have to hit a road trip because these dudes be holding out. They don't be
Sorry.
telling us nothing.
Sir,
We tell you about that spot
So, yeah.
all the time.
we send you proper intel now. We send you intel.
All the
And now,
time.
yes, and then we have told you, we have
Nope.
talked about this plenty of times.
Yes,
No,
we
see,
have.
No,
Plenty
see,
of
y'all
times.
never really
Plenty of
explained
times.
it well enough.
We say,
No,
hey man, you need to
y'all
go out
just
to
be
Franklin
going there
Toy
and sending
Works.
close-up ass pictures. Y'all
Hey,
never
Plenty of
showed the
times.
scope
you need
of that
Any
of that facility, and that place
you need
is
to go
and
to
nice.
then on
Franklin
top of
Toy
that, I
Works.
send pictures of the new store, and Rashad asked, "Oh, is that Franklin Toys?" I said, "Yes." Then I told him, he asked, and I'm breaking this down. He asked, "Where's it at?" I told him where. I said in the group where it was. So, sir, you were informed.
Or
You were
many,
informed
many a time.
many times. In fact, I think I
You,
sent you
we
the
told
picture
you.
of the
We told
Spider-Man.
no. This is how long you've known about the spot.
Man,
It was back when we were hunting for Cobra Troopers,
wait,
and
what? For
they
real?
weren't even in the mall. They weren't even in
Yeah,
the mall yet.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
told you
wow.
about that
Okay.
spot. That's, you know what I'm
Well,
saying.
yeah,
yeah.
And
that
then
place
he
is
moved.
nice, man. It's set up
Then he
nice,
moved into
man.
the
It's
mall.
like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I ain't been to that mall. God, I ain't
It,
been to that mall
but I
in so
think,
long.
and yeah, it's. But I also think, I mean, and I have nothing against Franklin Torres. I know what he's doing, but
Yeah.
I also think we are paying for that ambiance in his price.
Mm.
I
Oh,
do think now.
yeah.
I do,
I
but like
think
at the same time, I understand. I understand he does
there's a
like,
convenience level, a convenience aspect to it. Like
yeah,
uh
but
like some things he's got early, like them Gamerverse Spider-Man figures,
Yeah.
so you're gonna pay a little more for them. Um
well, yeah, that and then just like some of his other things. But like I said before, I understand because it's. I mean, you don't. I mean, you would go out of business if you turn around and we talked about this, but if you turn around and you put a decent price on something that is
mhm,
is not a decent price anywhere else, you're the one taking
mhm.
the L. So I understand some of his pricing, but not all of it. I'll just say it like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel that because I don't think he's the only shop that does that. From in my
No,
opinion,
oh no, no, no,
but to me, it's like, especially with the stupid tariff situation that's like up and down all over
Yeah.
the damn place. Um, I'm I want to say I have a better understanding of what he has to deal with price wise.
well, that's if it's a tariff. So,
Well, no,
like
because like
the
the tariffs play into that now, but
the
you
yeah,
got to worry about like the import embargoes, um,
well,
you know,
okay,
and there's other things at play, and also
so,
if he's buying it like at full price rather than like a manufacturer direct thing, because that's a different pricing level as well.
Hmm.
yeah, well, so and I just think that like so they have what so when you have stores like that, so Great Escape, Franklin Toy Work, Totally Red. Well, Totally Red doesn't buy anymore. They do like basically.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool thing
So
that they do,
yeah, the Emporium
with the
thing that
vendor
that
spaces.
yeah, that's good. That's actually pretty cool because it gives people a chance to they have and it's not like they really kill the price. It's not like they up their prices. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's the prices that are
Like
set by the vendors. They're
they're
they're set by the vendors.
empowering the seller.
So, so yeah, so but the thing that I when you have people who are who are just buying other toys, there should not
Hmm.
be any kind of tariff. There should not be any kind of upcharge at all.
Hmm.
To my as far as the way I think. It shouldn't be an upcharge because of that. It should only be like the price that you would normally see on eBay or the price that you would normally see in any other place. It shouldn't be where you're trying to take somebody's head. And I think that I mean he doesn't do that, but I think that some figures he does have a higher price.
Mm.
But I mean, and it is what it is. He might even have his reasonings for having a higher price. I don't know, but it's just the thing that sometimes when I see things that are like super expensive, and it's not really a super expensive toy or exotic toy or a toy that, well, a figure that um, you couldn't find anywhere. I don't understand the whole thing of throwing that hefty price on there. So, but still, I am grateful that we do have the stores that we do have. And especially, to be able to, and it's cool just to be able to drive out there. Now, I haven't been to the Outer Limits in a while. I don't even know if they're still out there.
The Outer Limits.
Yeah, they have an Outer Limits out that way. They so there's an Outer Limits in Murfreesboro, but there's also an Outer Limits it's in Franklin. It's
Okay.
yeah.
So you're saying it's like maybe not the same?
What are you saying? What did you say now? I'm sorry.
You're saying it may not be the same? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I think it's just the namesake. And then I also, like I said, I think it's the namesake. It's not the thing of like the Outer Limits in Murfreesboro. It's called what is it? Outer Limits. I think it is just Outer Limits Borough or something, Murfreesboro or something. It might just be something that simple. But still, the other Outer Limits is in supposedly still in Franklin. I haven't been out there in a while, so I don't even know if it's still there.
The Outer Limits. I don't think I've ever been to that.
Which one? You've never been to either one?
The Outer Limits, like ever. I don't.
Yeah,
think.
they have. Now, well,
have we been? Because if I did, it was probably with Tony.
Well,
I feel like we saw it, but we don't. I don't think we ever actually went to it.
It's the one. It's like it's in. Well, I don't even know if you all know where. Like, so have you all been to Murfreesboro? Have you been where there is? What is the name of that store? It used to be Big Lots. It's like right there by Arby's and all that. In Murfreesboro.
In Murfreesboro.
I
don't think I've been there.
Yeah. So they have that. I mean, we went. When did we go? That's the last time. The last time I went is when
last year sometime.
Yeah, that was the last time I went.
Year.
I think it was.
Was it? Has it been that long? No, I don't think it was last year.
No, was it? I don't know, cause hang on, what were we looking for? What were we looking for? What were we looking for?
We weren't looking for Street Fighter.
No. Were we? I think we were.
You were looking for something, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go there for a comic book.
Yeah.
Crap.
I can't remember. But
I don't think it was the end of last year. Okay, man, it'd be crazy if it was the beginning of this year. That means it's been a long year.
Yeah, that was. No, I think it was. It had to be. Was it cold? Was it cold when we went?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Because we went to. I know we went to. What was?
Because we went to.
Oh my god.
Barnes.
Yeah, we went to
Books. No.
Yeah, we went to Barnes Noble. Yeah, Great Escape and all that.
Because that's when we found. Because we found that Green Lantern, the Chase one.
Oh, that's right.
That was last. That was at the beginning of this year. Early this year.
My bad. I mean, I found
sir. You know what? You found him. I'm gonna let you have that.
I don't know why you acting like I did.
Yeah, you found him. Yeah. I you know what? I don't even care anymore.
That's why you saying it like that.
But yeah, mate. Yeah, that Franklin Toy Works has been around for a while, and I think you just didn't want to listen to it, sir. But it's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I had no need to.
What you say? You had no need to.
Yeah, no, I had no need to because I knew I wasn't going nowhere. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm finna be in Franklin. Let me see what the homies know. Hey, and then oh man, boy, yeah, that place was nice, man. I enjoyed that. And then, man, okay. So I guess I need to go ahead and give me just 1 second here. But yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed that place. And here's the coolest thing. So I went there the one day, and apparently the client the client had some kind of issue with the client had some kind of issue with our work there, and made a complaint. Was like, hey man, all these all these zip ties all over the floor, and so as it rolls downhill, they hit up me and the crew chief. I was like, hey man, why all these zip ties down there? The crew chief, who was on the scene prior to me showing up after the one, because when I go out to jobs, it's usually because somebody calls out or no call, no show, and I go and fill in so folks ain't overworked. But yeah, man, crew chief was like, nah, man, we cleaned up after ourselves, man. It was the tent people. When they took the tent down, all the stuff that the drapery people left
Mhm.
was still there, because they sent a video to the general manager. Like, oh, look at all these zip ties. We're like, man, them ain't even ours. But there's like, yeah, we'll send somebody out there. And so it ended up being me, because I was like 20 minutes closer. I'm like, yeah, I go on out. Plus, I knew if I go out there, I'd probably get a chance to go back to Franklin Toy Works. So I did that, and I did, man. I went back, man. So the first time, the day of the actual job, I went by there and was like, "Oh, this place is nice, man." Listen, they had the what was it, the Hasbro Vintage Series HasLab Ghost. They had one in box, man. Man, that was a big box, man. That was a lot of plastic. Boy, that thing, it was dope. Like, I was looking at it and seeing all the figures that came with. I'm like, man, whoever got down
Yeah.
with this has,
And
man. Whoever
it's
received it,
dynamic.
shout out to them. That thing was dope. I think they had a 112 scale snow speeder.
Yeah,
I
they do.
like that thing, and I was like,
Yep.
I can't get this.
Yeah, they
I
got.
mean, I,
Yeah.
I mean, I could get it, like I could pay for it, but there's no way I could put it in here. Like I couldn't. Like
Yeah.
because I'm still
Or
rearranging
could you?
stuff now. Um, they had a couple of AT-ATs. Like, dang,
Yeah.
these things are dope. Man, could you imagine? Could you imagine a 112 scale AT-AT? That thing would probably be the size of a
My car.
doe.
Of a door?
No,
What?
a doe.
My
A
car.
doe?
Oh
Like a
wait, no, not a
Or
doe.
a car.
I mean a
okay, yeah.
fawn. Excuse me, a fawn.
Or a door.
No, it'd be the size of a fawn, like a little deer, like one of the
Yeah.
little baby deers. That's a
Tony's
small deer, but it's a
stupid,
big
man.
ass toy.
Tony's so stupid. Tony ain't got no sense, man.
Mhm.
I'm
He
just sitting here
said,
like,
"No,
No.
no. What you talking about? You know the front door.
it said be the size of the front door.
The front door."
Anyway,
Your Chattanooga was showing, brother. Your Chattanooga was showing.
man said the Chattanooga was showing. But anyway, so in there, I noticed they had, man, they had a bunch of figures, man. They had like G.I. Joe Classified. They had G.I. Joe Retro. Like they had Cobra Troopers and um, Cobra Commander and stuff. But I saw a bunch of Army builders in there, but decent. So you know me,
Mm-hmm.
I had to pick up some of them Army builders. I'm like, oh man, Um, like they had this guy. Hold
Wait a
up.
minute. Is that?
They had this
Oh wait,
guy
is
from
that the same figure, the posing figure
no,
series
no,
I
this is
got?
not a
Posing,
synthetic human.
posing figure.
Okay.
This is
But
one of the was it Sinjas, like synthetic ninjas from the NECA TMNT Ronin series. I picked up
yeah,
a couple of
Oh,
blue ones,
okay.
but then I saw this white one. I'm like, ooh, pick this guy up, and
that's
yeah, he
cool.
was real nice. Um, but then they had this guy for nine
You gonna go
dollars.
to a full screen mage?
Oh yeah, let me do that. Sorry, where's that? Bam. Yeah. Oh, hold up. Well, that ain't helping. That's what I
Hmm.
need
There you
right
go.
there. And so this guy,
Was it
Incognito
Andros?
Andros. Yeah. Remember when he hit? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna reveal that guy. And then Target got him for $7. He was $9. He was $9 at Franklin Toy Works. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and get this dude and pick him up. Let's see. A thing that shocked me was this guy, the
Yeah,
Tyranno Sentry. I was
for
like,
Bruce.
wow, yeah,
You
the
never got.
Boom
Yeah, the Boom
Studio guy.
Studio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I'm
I
like,
got it.
okay, man, that's a hard to find army builder. In box, even harder. So I went on
Yeah.
ahead and got him at the little 25 they were trying to charge. But then I found another one for $14. I'm like, oh yes,
Oh
give me
damn.
that. Yeah, boy, filling out the ranks. That was great. Look, man, it was all army builders. Like Egghead on everything. It was army builders on everything.
Okay,
Mm.
that's cool.
And I found some Power Rangers, army builders, some of the cogs,
Oh yeah,
and I found a
you
hood.
did a Power Ranger mother load, didn't you?
Man, I like
Totally
the
looked
Power
like
Rangers.
it.
Plus, it's the best Hasbro articulation out there.
Yeah.
I just find it
But
so particular that they have two lines of figures that have awesome articulation, but they can't translate
also
that to other shit.
for $9, well, for $10, found this guy.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Cool.
wow,
I'm like, yep. Let me go on and get Etrigan.
that's cool.
And man, at very first, I thought he had a soft goods cape, but it's just a textured plastic cape. I'm like, you got me. Still though, this thing is nice. I don't really have nothing, but yeah, it's a nice figure here. So yeah, that was on that first day. Um, wait, was it on the first day? I'm trying to think. Well, maybe yeah, I done confused myself a little bit. But
You're out of focus, sir.
yep, that's on purpose. Um, let me see. I went back that next time. Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah, the first time I got them putties and them putties and the cogs and all those army builders. But the next time I picked up the Sinja, which is a really nice figure, man. I'm like, NECA, man, NECA did that with these guys, man. I'm like, now I'm looking for them.
Yeah.
Then I ended up out at Crispy. Then I ended up out in Vicious Land, out by McKay's. So I'm like, man, let me just go on here. I'm like 4 minutes from McKay's. So I went and hollered at them. And while I was out there, I found
What?
found
What
another
the?
Brutus.
Uh-huh.
This is a
Crazy.
Fortnite, one of the Hasbro Fortnite figures.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. Look like a no leg day stormtrooper in a business suit.
I mean, it kind of
But
works
it's a
though.
Yeah.
nice army. It's a nice army builder. And then I found this guy who is still 30 something dollars at Target, but I found him for $9 at McKay's
Oh wow.
What?
in box.
Damn. I gotta go check out McKay's again.
Hey, y'all know this
Been there in a
dude's
month.
name? I threw the box away so fast I don't remember his name.
Galactus.
No.
Garrett.
Galactus.
Garrett. Yeah,
He said
Garrett.
Galactus.
Yeah.
It's Galactus Light. It's Galactus for Wish.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
this-
gosh.
It's,
He's not
It's-
Galactus, he's Gactola.
he's
Gactola.
Galactus from, he's Galactus from Team
Gactola. And I found these guys, more Power Ranger army builders.
Damn, you got so many
And
putties, bro.
these guys. Yes, man, you gotta have a bunch of putties, man. Can't just have one.
It's like putty in
The
his
Power
hands.
Rangers had nothing to do. So that was kind of my hunting experience over the course of this week. It was quite fruitful and and quite not very expensive, because found a lot of things for very cheap. And McKay's has rearranged things, man, for the better, of course. McKay's got like they've changed the way their collectibles and stuff are arranged,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and it makes it easier to navigate those those aisles. So that's a plus. And the things that I picked up were just just a handful of stuff. They had a whole bunch more stuff. Like they got a bunch of more Power Ranger figures if you happen to be interested in picking some of those up.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna complete the teams, but if you're looking for some of the figures, they got them there. And
Yeah.
I was
Like
pleased with that.
that
Mage.
one. Oh,
Mage. Which of
Yo.
the Bad Batch figures do you have?
Bad Batch. Yeah, I was asking myself that because I think last time I went to Great Escape, I I saw one of them, but I thought I already had him, but now I think I don't. Hold on, let me see. I gotta dig real quick because I think it's under this. Let me see. I have. What's his name? I think it's Tick. Tick has the one arm, right?
No, that's Echo.
No.
That's Echo.
Echo.
Is that Echo? Okay, I've got
Echo.
Echo, Tick,
Tech has the goggles.
Omega. Okay, I have everybody but Starscream and Hunter.
Starscream and Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter's the dude with the skull on his face, and Starscream is the sharpshooter. You know what I'm talking about? I forget his name. You know, the one who don't get along with nobody. I'll do it my way.
Yeah, I know.
Like, boy, they done reprogrammed you twice over. Quit playing. Hold on, let me see. I saw one of them at Great Escape, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, it's the one you already have.
And let me see. Hold on.
So you've got Wrecker.
Oh damn.
Do you have
Let me see.
record?
That's Ick.
Yeah.
And then there's
Do you have record?
Echo. Yep, I've got Rika, Hunter, and Starscream. Them the only ones I don't have. What is his
They're
name?
probably a Franklin Toy Works.
Oh, you know what was it? Franklin Toy Works. You know those clone troopers with the gold masks? They had a bunch of those there, man. Do you like those?
There's only one that's supposed to have a gold mask. The rest of them are supposed to be
Oh,
gold.
okay. Well, they had a bunch of them.
Enoch is one with the gold mask. The other stormtroopers were what's that Japanese technique called where they put
Oh, I
together
know
the
what you're
pottery
talking
back
about.
with
I don't
the-
know the name of it, but
that's-
I know what you're talking about.
But the rest of them were like that. But it was only supposed to be one with the gold mask. And you can still
Okay,
armor
well,
build it. You can make your own world. I mean,
yeah, somebody did,
Yeah. But,
and it looked pretty good. I'm like, dang, these are nice, man. If I was more into Star Wars, I'd be all about them.
I think that's his name,
Mm.
Enoch.
Huh?
I think that's his name, Enoch.
Yeah, it was. They were out of box. They were in bags.
Yeah.
They looked real good though. But yeah, I've never seen Junta in on pegs. I also have Omega somewhere. She was like $9. She was at Ollie's. I picked her up.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that a while back that you found her and a couple other things.
And
I need to go back to Ollie's and see what they got now.
Thanks to the good homie, the Hunter homie, got these guys.
X-Force variants?
Yeah. I hate that they really didn't give little Wolverine the respect in her articulation. But Amazon had this guy on sale, $13.
Oh wow! Does he got like gold trim? Oh fuck!
Yeah.
He got a bunch.
Come on now, $13. I threw them unmasked heads away immediately.
Yeah, I thought $10 was your sweet point there.
I mean, within reason, man. I mean, 13. Come on, man. It's a whole figure with some accessories. It's a nice figure. I mean, this thing is basically a ninja. He's got some standard articulation, but that detail is quite nice. So a bunch of them, man, shoot. They could be the hand backup. And that I think that's about it for me.
As far as backup.
Yep. We're calling the back of the hand.
Okay.
And they oh wait.
Back of the
thanks
hand.
Thanks to the Petty Yaga and a couple of FOMO purchases, got this guy done.
Oh shit!
Do you like him? Do you like him?
Yes.
Is he a builder?
Yes, figure? I like this very much. This might make it into my
top 5,
top 10.
Top 10.
I was considering him for top 5 since I just got him completed. Man, yeah, this guy is nice, very substantial.
Does his skull move on the inside of that mask?
So,
oh shit!
Cool.
With
That's cool.
the skull on the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, the mouth opens. Okay, that's good.
It articulates.
Nice. That's
Yep.
cool. All right, good job, Hasbro. Now it's time to put Egghead
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm.
there.
Oh gosh, that'd be perfect.
Everything on everything.
Hold on.
Name it Egg Nemesis head. You got that Nemesis head. I'm in my own. Egg.
There you go.
Yeah, man,
Everything on
that's
everything.
fly. I don't care what nobody say.
And he's like, yes.
You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. Look like they're not gonna get him. Oh wait.
I'm Chip, the IT guy.
Worst cosplay ever.
So how many
Huh?
pieces
Dang.
did it take to get this guy complete, man?
Let's see. The two arms,
7,
2 legs, and
6.
no 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 5, maybe 6.
Yeah,
Might have been
Usually-
another
that's
piece
usually-
that
usually-
another person,
it's usually
another character had.
the number is
Yeah.
like 6 or 7. It's usually that number they have in the waves. Because they
That's gonna be
separate the legs.
interesting.
There's one person comes with each leg, and usually somebody comes with each arm. You got the torso.
Yeah. Yep. So
Yeah.
2 arms, 2 legs. So that's 4.
5. I'm assuming the body and the head came
Then the
together.
torso. Oh wait, the torso and then the hat and the helmet and backpack were separate.
No,
Really?
Like the helmet and backpack came with
Yeah.
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, that they're just running out of ish to do. But yeah, this thing, this is it's a solid solid bit of plastic here, man. This guy is nice.
Sam's probably playing Wukong right now.
Oh no.
Are you playing Wukong?
No.
Oh, what? Okay, I thought you were. Sam got real quiet, like, oh, he's playing Wukong. He's on those sticks.
Hey.
Nah, I ain't on there yet. I mean, I'm not on there yet. I don't even think
Now,
I'm kind of debating if I'm gonna get on there.
Despite this thing being not what I actually wanted,
Mm-hmm.
this Venom is nice.
Is that the
That's the Gamerverse.
No, this is
I'm
a
saying
KO. This is a KO Venom.
Okay.
And I wanted to get them wings so that I could put it on Nemesis Immortal Enforcer, but they got me and they sent me just Venom, and I wasn't feeling it. Tried to run a dispute. They're like, all right, send it back. I'm like, don't nobody know how to pronounce that address, man. Just send me the wings, man. That's all I wanted was the wings.
Ain't nobody got time for all that.
I mean, it's nice though.
Yeah, that's pretty
Just
cool.
these feet
I
look
mean,
ridiculous.
but he got the what's kind of feet? The bare feet.
Huh?
He got the bare feet.
Yeah, got the
Oh, he's got his toes
yeah.
out. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, man, he got toes out and stuff, man. Like,
I
I mean,
mean,
it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, he a whole monster, so of course, you're gonna have
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. So
They had
what's wrong with
toes
his
out.
being out? I mean, Tony likes it. I mean, besides that,
that's the reason, man. That's the reason.
yeah, this damn. I had to take Garax off my shelf because he kept falling. So I'm like, yep, you're just gonna have a permanent display laying down.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I need to look at that. I guess I need to look into that Defenders of the Earth. How many issues are out already?
Man, you're asking the wrong questions. I'll look. Hold on. I think
Well,
it's
just which book do you have? Which book do you have?
Oh, I can tell you real quick. Let me look at mine. Yes. There's 6.
6. All right. Oh, well, I might as well wait. See if they give me to get the trade. I don't think
I,
I necessarily have to have the first issue of that.
Come on,
I
man.
need to sit down and read it. Like I said, it's in my to read pile. Okay. got a lot of books in my to read pile. Let me see if I have more than one.
Well, it's not even that. I was just trying to. I thought I remember showing it or looking at it, but I think that was just Flash Gordon.
Yeah, because he did have it.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, because what you call it had one too.
I think Phantom.
Phantom, yeah, Phantom had one too.
Phantom.
I need.
The
I've
Ghost
been
Tour.
meaning. Yeah, I need to. I've been meaning to do like a one of my toy photography ideas that I've never put to action. It was having the Phantom versus Batman.
Ooh.
That never worked out. Well, it
Okay.
hasn't worked out yet.
Phantom versus Batman.
Yeah.
That would be fly. Excuse me.
So I finally I
Yeah.
watched Predator: Killer of Killers before we got on. I just finished it. That's why I was running a little behind. I just finished
Okay.
it before we.
What did
Isn't
you
that the
think?
one you were talking about in chat earlier?
Yes, it is the one Sam brought up. Yes. Man, that
Good.
is.
It's good.
You know
ain't
what?
it?
Let me tell you something. Let me say
So
something.
like,
I'm sitting here by myself, and it's been a long. I don't think I've ever started clapping at the end of a movie. I'm sitting here by myself. I'm sitting there
Okay.
clapping
oh
like,
wow.
yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm pacing through the living room like, yes, yes,
Okay. So I'm gonna ask one
yes.
thing.
I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Did you see somebody in there?
Yes, you talking about the end credits?
Yeah, the end. Yeah.
The end. Yeah, it was pretty end credits. Yes.
Who you supposed to
yes.
see?
Well, which one you talking about? The first part or the second part or third part or whatever? The last part.
Who you supposed to see?
The one where, like, for the longest everyone was trying to figure out what happened to that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I was like,
what I like is
Hey,
the
hey,
damn
no.
man.
Don't be vague, man. Tell me.
No,
Tony
we're
not
gonna be
gonna watch
vague.
it.
We're gonna be vague. The pistol, the
the
pistol
pistol
that
was
was from
cool.
the pistol was
But
cool from so everybody knows what I'm talking about from Predator 2
yeah,
that they gifted
Oh, that's
gifted old
right.
dude, and it was
He
also
gave
in
it to
Prey.
Danny Glover.
Yeah, gave it to Danny Glover, but it was also in
Okay.
Prey. And the person that created this is the one directed this, is the one that also directed Prey. But that
Yeah.
pistol was in it too.
yeah,
I was like, that's nice.
and then
Oh.
so
Okay.
and then because I was trying to figure out, because that was kind of cool, so I wonder if it's like been where if it was that somebody if it was that someone got or was beat the Predator, if they came back and collected.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that, huh?
What do you mean
Oh,
collected?
okay.
I don't want to tell the whole thing. I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay.
But that would be a neat
Man, tell that
concept.
whole
If
thing.
Man, the best part of I think my favorite part about it is how they told all these separate, because that's what I thought. I thought it was gonna be separate stories,
Yeah.
anthology. I
Like
thought it was gonna be.
like
That's
an
why I said,
anthology, a bunch of different ones.
yeah, but I thought it was gonna be different episodes. I didn't know they put it all in one long
they put it
movie.
on, they put it all in one, but
All
it
in
was
one
so
long
cool.
movie. It was
Right,
so cool
and
the way they.
it was
Man,
so cool because the thing, like, so it was the cool thing was how they introduced them, and then they show their story, and then they introduce somebody, and then you find out that they're like, at least by the second one, you're like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, so,
yeah.
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah. So that was cool. That was cool. And then like
That's
I
what's up.
said, the whole thing is when I saw that person, I
Mhm.
got. That's when I was just like, bravo, bravo.
Yeah. Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I started clapping. I caught myself after the third or fourth clap, like, what the fuck am I doing?
But
I'm
but
that
see that,
person I make fun of in the theater.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Like
no.
you ain't got no home
Well,
training. You
so
ain't got no home training.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I love how it I guess I can tell them that. But I love how it ended on a cliffhanger. I think we can say that much.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh,
Yes.
no.
Yes. Let's go hunting.
No, not a bad cliffhanger, Tony.
No, it's not like they didn't finish the story. It just
They didn't finish the story. I mean,
no, they did. They finished the story, but
they finished that
mm,
story.
and
It's just that it's more to tell.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It wasn't like it ended like you didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it
You
ended the
know,
story.
right? You
Kind of
know
like the
that they
movie.
can do it.
I'm sorry. Kind of like
Go
the
ahead.
movie Predators with Adrian Brody, where
Yeah,
it
yeah.
finished the story, but it left it open for something else. Yeah, which is
Predators.
Predators, the one with Adrian Brody. Is probably
Predators. Yeah.
Yeah,
my third favorite.
he was kind of my
No,
least
that's a
favorite
lie.
part of that.
No, I'm talking about the movie. Um, the movie is probably.
Excuse me.
I take that back. I would say third. Nope. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'll say
Huh?
number 3, number 4. Predators. That's probably
You
what I.
talking about the liking, or you talking about the ranking, or you talking about
Yeah,
the
ranking,
number?
ranking.
Oh, ranking.
It's probably
Yeah,
third,
I give it. Yeah,
third.
yeah.
Until today, man. Until I watched that damn animated one. That was
Yeah, okay,
Woo.
so yeah, it
Yeah,
it was really
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I definitely just leave it at that.
The fight sequence, the weapons they just chose to give the
I
how do you
love how it
how do you
reflected the
pronounce their
time
names?
frame.
Yeah, how do you pronounce the
Yalcha,
name? Yasha.
Yalcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
man.
how it
Gotcha.
reflected
Yeah.
the time frame.
Time frame.
Like,
Yeah.
put it like
Hmm.
this, Maze.
Big head on everything.
It hit them everything.
But
I
see,
I actually I was telling Rashad that I actually wish I could go back in time and go buy that Predator that you bought because it was that good. Even though I had my neck of Predators,
yes,
but
yeah.
but
The Mesco one?
the one you got, the Mexico one, yeah.
Word. Okay, hey, shit.
It
That's a
it
big deal if
this
Petty Yaga
the
wanted.
the recent NECA Predator announcement makes more sense now after watching this movie.
It does. It does. It does. It
Okay, hold on now. Is this is animated, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
yes, sir.
Hey, now
Yes.
okay. Now this live action one with the little young predator with the afro,
Hmm.
is that how his hair look in the movie?
What movie?
What movie?
The upcoming Predator thing, or was that young Predator?
He's just not bloody. That's all. He's just not bloody. And
Yeah.
his like, yeah, he's
Big
that's all it
head
is.
on
On
everything.
Yes.
everything.
That kind of works, man.
Yeah. I love how people were flipping out on that shot. Like he shouldn't look like that. Now, don't
Yeah,
granted the CG looked bad, but I didn't have a problem with the overall design. I was like, oh, it's just a
You
young.
talking about the young
That's
Predator with the fro?
yeah. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
he's just a young cat.
he's
He's
just
not
young.
he's young,
He's not.
but
He's not.
the
He's
CG
in
looked
the
yeah.
yeah.
Like
Good.
the CG looked horrible. Like the
Yeah.
actual effects
Yeah.
look horrible. They can fix that. They still got time to fix that. But it's like the
Yeah.
overall
Oh
design. I was
yeah.
like, oh man, he's just a kid. This is kind of cool. You get to see him earn his way through the ranks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him
That's
earn
what it is.
his trinket.
Yeah.
because everybody's so used to seeing, well, we all are, well,
Seeing
the
them armored up.
well,
Yeah.
no, like
Well,
older, and
yeah, you
and
used to
most
seeing.
people only are aware of the movies. A lot of people, and me included, haven't read like the books, the comic books, nothing like that. Are not aware about the whole lore, that they're all different. They all look different. They're not all designed and look the same.
Yeah.
I mean, so
Yeah, then ouch. They like I said, the whole thing is once again that's just one that is not bloody. He has not even started anything. Cause I think the way it goes is you do not you hunt whatever around there. You don't get to once you're like Alien versus Predators, those are still rookies. That's when you actually get your bones. Is when
Okay.
you hunt a predator. I mean, I'm not a predator, but hunt an alien.
alien, yeah.
Hmm
Oh, right,
That's
right,
when,
because that's kind of the
that's when
epitome
they get their bones.
that's their
Yeah, that's when they get there. That's when they get okay.
that's their equivalent
And
of becoming a man,
yeah, and
so to
then
speak.
even then, the whole thing about it is there's only like Ahab is one that has like hunted a queen by himself.
Mm.
Ahab is like I think Ahab was like one of the better predators because his story is like Ahab is actually where he has hunted a what do you call them, the engineers, the ones who created the aliens,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
and
get
so
Yeah,
he's hunted one of them, so he's actually like pretty,
but he hunted an engineer.
yeah.
you. Mhm.
So Ahab is like the he's the top predator,
Okay.
Okay,
but they just
top of the
you know
list on predators.
yeah he's top dog.
That dude. Got it, got it. Yeah, I think I'll be able to watch it this weekend, man, because so far, ain't nobody called out.
Mhm.
I might can might can actually enjoy something this weekend. I'm kind of excited
Well,
for that.
telling Sam that earlier that there's a Nashville Comic Con this weekend also.
Oh, now I ain't gonna be able to go to nothing because I still got to go to the boba shop, but
Yeah.
I ain't got to go to no jobs. Yeah, man. If you go, man, please relay the
Okay.
excellence.
The main reason, well, there's two reasons I want to go. One is they got a lot of the voice actors from Rebels gonna be there, and then the man himself, Phil Lamar,
Beautiful.
Oh,
is gonna be there.
Green
So,
Lantern.
man,
And what
you
else
gonna
you
take
got?
the
What else you
I
got?
gotta,
Did you get
I
that
gotta holler. I gotta
Samurai
holler.
Jack figure?
Yes. No, I do not. Sam probably
You got?
does.
Oh, okay.
Say what now? Say it again.
Well, I was gonna say if you had Samurai Jack, get him to sign that, but also get him to sign
Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
That's right. He did do that. Yeah. Why
Well,
not?
only if you got the Bruce Timm looking one.
I don't have that.
Then what else did he do? Didn't he do somebody on Static, or he did the older Static?
I think he did Static.
Yeah, he
Well,
did
he
He did
did
static.
Static.
static. Well, he did static.
Yeah.
Period.
Okay,
He
I
did
couldn't
static
remember. I
and
couldn't
older
remember.
static.
So
Yeah, man.
I
I
think
would not have him sign that McFarlane Static. I think
oh no, that is
No,
that is
that would
man.
Oh
be
no,
That's
don't have him
asking for
sign that,
trouble.
man. He might throw it at you.
he'd be like, "Get the fuck out of
Be
here!"
like, man, what did you try and get me to?
Get,
What's
security,
wrong with you?
security.
Security.
get this.
Remove this man and boot him while you do it. Remove this man.
And I wanted to hurt. And be like, I wanted to hurt.
Yeah.
Now,
Hey. Well. Let's. It's almost 11. Let's get on Tony's pickups.
oh yeah,
Tony,
yeah.
any pickups?
Pick up.
I got no pickups.
Okay, that was fast. All right.
I mean, unless you
Tony
count
kept
food
it
as pickups.
simple and sweet and 100.
only picked up. Funny enough, I've been wanting to get Pee Wee Herman, and then I watched that damn documentary, and I was like, yeah, let me go get Pee Wee Herman before I can't find him. So we went and got Pee Wee Herman, and then today, while at Great Escape, I picked up Bloodshot because it was $8, and I wanted Bloodshot a while
There
back.
you go.
No. But the funny thing is, I was like, you know what? I'm not getting this damn figure. I'm not spending however much it was. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to go get Bloodshot just to have an extra figure.
But
And I wanted to be able to say family with all my other figures.
that's the Vin Diesel Bloodshot, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I haven't checked in a while because the last time I checked, the damn figure was like $50. I'm like,
No, it
I'm not
ain't.
spending $50.
You got that right.
You know, I'm not. And then today we ran in there. It was sitting there for $8. And I was like,
Did you
Yes,
say
sir.
8?
yeah, it was 8.
Damn.
But he's not complete. He doesn't
Excellent.
come. It's just a figure. It was
Oh,
8.
so he's
That's all
missing
I
like
need.
his accessories and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it only came with guns. But I got, like I told, like me and Sam said, you got guns.
Yeah, I mean, you got enough
guns.
Joes. You got
I
plenty
got
of guns.
Plenty of guns. Yeah, plenty of guns. I got guns everywhere.
No, that's cool,
Then,
man. That's a
But man, as much as this figure sucks, well, his arms don't go all the way down. But it's
that's because
creepy
he's
how
so
much he looks like.
swole.
He looks just like Vin Diesel.
Yep,
That's
that's a
crazy.
good likeness.
You know,
Man,
go
you
ahead
could
and
you
use
could
him.
do
use him as Pitch Black.
Bloodshot on everything.
That's right.
Let's see.
You could
I
you
had
could
to
pull a
get this.
Bloodshot on everything, man.
I had to pick up this comic book this week. It's only is the first time in a while I've gone to Rick's at opening. So I had to get this one because it's a 1 in 10 Scarlet G.I. Joe cover.
Oh,
I had to get that bad boy.
now what's this?
But this way.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah. And then I got this up here because everybody's been talking about it.
What they was talking
Knights,
about?
Marvel Knights, The World to Come, where
yeah.
the next Black Panther. So in this universe is is white and it's got
Yeah, man. That's I'm definitely
Everybody's-
gonna.
But you know
completely
that's
skip
you
that.
know that's the 616 universe, right?
Oh wait,
Yeah.
did the Ultimates universe come back? Is that what happened?
no,
don't
it's
matter.
the Marvel Knights. Marvel
It
Knights.
don't matter what universe it is, man. It's whack.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
So,
really upset about that, boy. It
Yeah.
reminds me of that time where Captain America said Hell Hydra. And people lost it.
lost
Lose it. Same way here. People losing it. But you know what? I'm gonna get the dude some time. I'm like, okay, what's going on? What
You gonna let him cook?
Yeah, you know, because
I'm cutting off the electricity and the gas. Nah, man.
I'm gonna let him do it. I'm gonna see what he do, man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna trust it. I'm like, you know what? This might actually be good because the story was kind of okay. It did a lot of time jumps, so it was kind of confusing that way. I'm gonna have to read it again because it was going back.
I'm gonna wait
Wait,
for
the
Dope
first issue
Spill to
does
do
time
it.
jump?
Yeah, because when the guy was talking, he was going. It's just it was a lot of time jumps in this issue or skipping around, just kind of.
Kind of worried on that.
I think Comics Explained talked about at least the first issue.
There's only one.
there's only one.
There's only one.
Oh, that's the only one. That's okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. It's the
then,
first.
then
it's
we
the
all
first-
waiting for the next one.
Yeah, it's the first of 6, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I would like it to complete its 6-issue run,
But it
but
he is his son, but the problem is the mother is well, here's the problem. They never really show him being as a kid. They show the mother pregnant, and then at the end of the issue they say this is they're talking about he's his son. But
Yeah.
so there's no proof that he's actually the baby.
He been wearing one of them CIA masks, running around looking black, but it's really a.
So, but they never showed him. They never showed him. I think when he was a kid, he was raised by the council, and he was never raised by his father, so nobody knew him. I think he was
Okay. Plot twist. It's because it's
Yeah.
Kazar.
Yeah, stupid.
What? That's random.
Yep. They bring all the jungle action characters full circle. It's been Kazar the whole time. It wasn't Agatha, it was Kazar all along.
Well,
It's terrible.
Stupid.
But man, that Pee Wee Herman documentary was. I don't know if y'all watched it. It was
Not
really,
that. It was
really
good.
good.
Uh-uh.
It was really good. It was really good.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
I
to look
mean,
at it.
there's things I that they're explaining in the documentary that I had no idea about. Like Paul Rubens was a super control freak. Like he was very meticulous about everything.
Hmm.
And I didn't
Okay, so
know.
that means he was funky on set.
Like, well, no, he wasn't like he wasn't like an asshole, like mean or rude to people, but he was
Uh-huh.
just a perfectionist.
Oh,
Like
okay.
everything had to be just right.
Oh, he just had a particular way he liked stuff done.
Right, right. But he wasn't mean to the people around him. He just,
Gotcha.
I just this he
Okay.
was very
Okay, that's interesting.
um
Where did you watch it?
oh shit. Was it
It's
Peacock?
on Max. Is it on Max?
I can't remember if it was Peacock, Max, or Paramount. It was one of those three.
It's one of those.
One of those three.
Peacock
Okay.
Max.
Or Paramount.
I'll
It's
find
one
it.
of those. The other thing I didn't realize was how many people he was connected to early on in his career, like in the 70s. And
What do
he
you
was in
mean?
the fourth, like old girl that did Elvira.
Mhm.
What's the guy from SNL that was on the show? Pee Wee was the dang. I can't even think of his name now.
Excuse me.
Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Phil Hartman. Him.
You know, they had a NECA Elvira figure at
Yes, they
Best
still
Buy.
do.
I think didn't I send a photo of that like a while back at some of the
Mhm.
shops I was at in Best Buy?
Yes.
Probably did when you were out there. Yeah.
And my last tidbit was I didn't realize that Pee Wee's Playhouse wasn't supposed to be a kids show.
What?
It
Oh, I
was
didn't know
like
that.
Really?
he created Pee Wee, Pee Wee, and Pee Wee wasn't even meant to be for children. It was supposed to be a parody on a failed comedian. And then when he did the movie, and this is where memory messes me up. Pee Wee's Big Adventure
Mhm.
came
Big
out,
Adventure,
and it
yeah.
did very well. Yeah, it did very well. And so they created. So Warner Brothers came to him and said, "Let's make a kids show," and that's when they got Pee Wee's Playhouse.
So the movie
Wow.
came first.
The movie came out first.
Huh.
Blew my mind because I thought the show came out and then the movie, but the
Thought the
movie
show
Yeah.
was
and I looked
first.
Mhm.
the
I
movie
did
was
too.
first. The movie was first. At least in the
Mhm.
documentary, they said the movie was first. The movie did so well, then they created Pee Wee's Playhouse,
Hmm.
and it was supposed to be a kids show, and he didn't think it was supposed to be a kids show, but the Warner Brothers pushed it.
I find it interesting that
You know,
it happened that way.
what what I find interesting is that when he created the character Pee Wee, he created the character as a parody on comedians, and he like over time and stuff like that decided he was just gonna like do away with his persona and
Mhm.
just every time he was in public he was Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, so he was Pee Wee. It was
He
like
was Pee Wee, yeah. Like every
oh.
time he made any appearance anywhere, he was Pee Wee Herman. He never went out in public as Paul Rubens.
So he
It's
was
kind of,
like what do you call it?
but you remember,
Performance.
yeah, yes, that was his inspiration when he started doing was it impromptu? What's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah.
Well, like improv.
Improv. Thank you. Yeah, improv. That was his inspiration. His inspiration was like Andy Warhol and all that. He wanted to be just exactly what you said, Tony. That was his
That's
inspiration.
So weird, man.
It reminded me of
That's
Andy
kind of
Kaufman.
cool. Who?
Andy Kaufman.
Remind you of who?
He was
Okay.
Andy Kaufman. He was one of the actors from Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, he was kind of the same.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. When you said Taxi.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
Man.
Dang, Rashad. I underestimated your gin.
Honestly, I'm surprised like it went in that depth.
You're not
Yeah.
X. Are you X? You're not X.
I'm 46. I will be in about less than a month.
So wait.
Yeah.
So you generation Y.
I was born in '79, whatever that is.
Oh, you are X.
I think you should be
Never
like
mind.
X millennial, yeah.
I don't know what it is.
He's on the last. He's
Yeah.
the back end of
Yeah,
X.
you're at the tail end of X. Okay. Okay.
But you
That's
know,
what's
like,
up.
like
So,
I was talking
so
to.
you would remember Taxi.
Well,
Mhm.
I was
You know the
explaining
crazy
to one of
thing?
the
My
adults.
dad had the
I watched. I used to leave the karate school and go home, eat, and I'd watch Nick at Night. So
Ah,
I'd watch. I would watch. I'd watch the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Dick Van Dyke, Taxi.
Whoa.
I would watch all that stuff.
Mary Tyler Moore.
Remember Car 54? I used to watch that.
54.
Dragnet.
I do.
My
Whoa,
word,
boy,
man.
you are taking it
Man.
way back.
Man, well, what were we talking about the other day? It's about Cincinnati.
KRP in Cincinnati.
KRP in Cincinnati. He brought that up the other day. I was like, man, I
WKRP in
haven't.
Cincinnati.
I was like, I haven't thought about that. Man, yes, I used to watch that. I watched that for the longest
that's
time
wild.
until Toonami came out, and then the Toonami took over my life.
Oh, right. That's funny, man. Hey, if your boy the Watcher was on here, he'd go show for show with you, man.
Yeah.
'Cause that was his thing.
Mm-hmm. Good night, baby.
That's funny. Wow, that's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, man. All right, so
I'm sorry. I got one more question because it's been bugging me, and I meant to post this in one of the movie chat group. But I'm gonna see if you guys know. What movie is this an homage to? Can y'all see it?
Hold on.
It's too much glare.
Yeah, hold on.
much
I'm
glare.
trying to
Crap.
blow it up
Hold
again.
on
I'll
a second.
send you a picture. I'll send you a picture later. Because I
It
thought
looks
it was
familiar,
a James Bond.
but I
thought it
couldn't
was
tell
James
with the
Bond.
glare.
Yeah, I'll probably just take a picture and send it to you guys later.
Just cover the top of it, like where the light hits it at the top.
Let's try this.
Wait a minute.
Oh, nope. That's from the now that's from the iPad. Yeah, that's from the iPad. I'll just take a picture and send it later.
Okay.
Because it's buggy.
Oh wait,
Okay.
it would have been if it's James Bond, it would have been
No, I don't think it's James. Is it James Bond?
but there's a cover that looks like that from the era that Sean Connery is part of.
I
don't think it's Dr. No. I have to look it up again.
That gives me an idea. I'll look it up now.
But that cover looks very reminiscent.
It's bugging me because Grayson, Nightwing, when he was Grayson, had a cover just like that. Man, what movie is
If
that
it,
from?
let me see. I can't see it, so that's the whole thing.
Oh, I already put it away.
Let's see, movie.
I found the channel on
Sir, did I lose you guys?
No, we're here.
No,
Okay.
I found a channel on Samsung TV Plus that plays all Power Rangers all day.
Oh, that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But it seems like all they playing is Wild Force and what was the other one? And
I think Amazon
Time
got
Ranger.
one like that, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I think Amazon got one like that on the live part.
Amazon got what?
the stations that are dedicated to that. It's either that or it's one. Is it Amazon or is it one of the like Freebie or something like that? One of the
Oh,
one of the
Freebie.
yeah.
I think Freebie. No, wait. Tubi has Common
Tubi
Rider.
does.
Freebie might have Power Rangers.
Let's see if this works now.
I tell you what else Tubi has. Tubi has King of the Ville, Cashville Killers, a movie I was privileged to work on and die in.
Tony, does that look better?
Hold on, let me look at it again.
It
That's
does.
a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Johnson, Palmati, and Santa Cruz.
I'm not familiar with this at all.
It looks.
I thought it was James Bond.
Okay.
It could be an Ian Flynn. It could be something based on the Ian Flynn, which is James Bond.
Yeah. I'm just trying. I was looking through old movie posters to see if there's something like it, but
And if it is, I mean, if it's something that you said that Grayson had, or with Nightwing was doing that was that whole base was on him being a spy. So it
Yeah,
is
that's-
probably the Ian Flynn.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. Like, man,
Ah.
he was a spy, and it was like, oh, and that's kind of what that is about assassins and spies.
Dang. Oh, this is falling.
All right, well, let's go to Sam before we run out of time.
oh, it's game over. Let's go.
Yep, battery's low.
Hell no. The battery's getting mighty low.
Battery's getting low.
Right.
Oh,
Okay,
the red
let me-
coloring is reference to Thunderball, but the posing is different.
Say it again, Tony.
James Bond Thunderball. It's the
Thunderball?
red coloring on the cover.
Oh,
It's very reminiscent of that.
Thunderball.
Thunderball.
That poster, but it's not the same posing.
It's not the same posing.
Mm-mm.
Hold up.
It's just the very red, the
Go.
flamboyant, popping red color is very similar to that poster.
Dang, Tony, that was a
Wait,
that was a
which
good that was a
poster you
good run back through history. I give you that.
Wait, hold on. Are we able to show Tony's? Are you able to share it, Tony? What you see?
Here, let me go back. I'll click it and then let me pull up the share
All
and not
right.
share all of my screen. Where is it, James?
No,
Bond
we don't
movie
want to see it
posters?
all.
Yeah, so there's no audio, so we'll just click that. But the red coloring is very similar to this poster. It's just not the same poster.
Okay.
Give me a second. There we go.
That's not it at all.
No, that's why. Didn't you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I heard you.
The
'Cause,
design is not
It's the same tone of red. It's
Ain't nobody
but the
worried
only
about
other
that.
one, the only other poster that comes close to it
But
that's
it may
similar
not
was
be James Bond. I just thought it was James Bond.
there was an old poster with Brosnan that was the same pose, but I can't remember which movie it is. It's not Die Another Day, because he was actually aiming at an angle on one of the posters.
Yep.
Why don't they fucking have it on this damn poster list here? That's so lame.
Tony getting frustrated with the poster list.
Maybe
I
it
was
was like a
there's a-
DVD cover case.
It was.
That's a female, right? It's a female, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know,
What,
Grace and the Grayson
Mage,
cover.
Mage, what is that tangerine? What does the tangerine box look like?
That's from.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Get her out the plastic. It does not look like what Tony's talking about. But hold on, let me bring that up.
This terrible, non-existent poster list is not the end-all
Oh my
poster
God,
list.
what did I do?
It's getting me frustrated.
I just had the dang thing, man. Okay, I outsmarted myself yet again. Give me a second. Let me
I mean, it's fine. I was just trying to remember if that was the
hold
box, like
on.
the pose that she had.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Okay.
You
It's
found it?
this pose.
hold on.
Found
It's
it?
this
Oh,
pose, but that's like a
That's
wacky fan
tangerine.
art.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought it
Okay,
was
hold on. Let
fine.
me switch it back.
wait,
yeah.
did you find the
You could
poster,
turn me
Tony?
off. I'll tell you when I find it.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. I thought you
Yeah, I'll
found the
stop
poster.
sharing. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so it's probably a DVD box art because it's not a poster. Why would why do you have like a million images without the thing I'm looking for? That is so terrible.
Man, I'm so disappointed that Hasbro didn't finish the Wild Force line.
Not surprised, bro.
I mean, yeah,
The
still.
only one they finished was what, the Thunder, Dino Thunder
Oh,
or something.
no, they didn't finish Time Force. They didn't finish Turbo Rangers.
No, I'm saying
They
the only
didn't
one that they
finish.
did finish was
They
Dino
did
Thunder.
well. They finished In Space, Mighty Morphin.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
let's see. Let's see. In Space, Mighty Morphin. Uh, dang, trying to think of them. Omega.
In
Um,
space. Was it not space,
um,
but Alien. Alien.
Alien, Ninja Rangers. Um, who was the other ones? Um, oh yeah, Lost Galaxy. Um, who else? Man, I'm trying to think who else was. I don't have them right here, so I can't
I
look
don't know.
at them.
Look, that's more than I thought. So
I mean, they got a bunch of teams done, man. It's just they kept cranking them out. Even at the end, it's like, man, if y'all know y'all are at y'all's end, just knock out these last teams. Like the ones they didn't complete was Wild Force, Time Ranger, um, the other car team. I mean, there was Go Onger in Japan, but I don't. Oh, RPM, that's who they were. Let's see.
Is it weird that I liked RPM more than I should have?
No, RPM was good. Actually, it was good. And I mean, they had a Black Red Ranger, so that was
Mhm.
cool. Just like Turbo, Tommy passed it on to TJ. Selwyn Ward, first black leader of the Power Rangers. When they announced him, I knew I was getting him. I think that might have been the only Power Ranger Lightning Collection figure I pre-ordered.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, man, I'll find the rest of these cats somewhere, somehow. A lot of times I found them on eBay on Hasbro Toy Shop because they was running sales at one point, and then I ended up watching watching these different series just to get myself geeked to pick them up. That's what was funny. Like, yeah, let me go ahead and get these guys while I can because they may not come back around. Little did I, having no idea at the time that they would end up discontinued. That sucks the most.
Man, let's see Sam's
Um,
pickups before we run out of time.
Sam. Oh, by the way, before we do Sam, um,
Giggity.
uh, the pose is Die Another Day DVD box set,
It is?
but the colors are referencing Thunderball, so they're
I'm
mixing
not worried about the
elements.
colors. I'm worried about the pose.
No, but it's the pose because the DVD box art is that pose, but the
You said
coloration's
Die
from
Another Day?
that.
Can't
Yeah,
remember
Die
how it's
Another
called.
Day DVD box,
Okay.
DVD.
and it's got to be like the home release of the widescreen and full screen edition. I think first release, something like that, because they changed the box art like 3
Boy,
times.
Tony is the ultimate information officer, man. He telling us stuff we had no
Yeah,
clue of.
yeah, because like if you look, it's like I was like, it's got to be a James Bond cover, but it's mixing more than just one thing. But it's definitely that pose because Brosnan and Halle Berry are aiming at an angle that pose.
Word. Okay.
Mm,
But
yeah, but
anyway,
she's not it's not
hmm,
it's not superimposed. It's not overlaid.
they're overlapping in the on the DVD box,
Hey,
but
wasn't the white girl from Undercover Brother in that James Bond movie? What was her name?
Denise
Um,
Richard.
oh
yeah,
wait,
Denise
was
Denise
she
Richard.
Richards. Dang.
Yeah.
the one who flipped on him in midway through the movie? Was that it?
Wasn't that the chick that Mel Gibson
That's Charlie Sheen's ex-wife.
crashed out on? Said he was
No,
gonna send a pack of N
uh,
words to go
that's
get her,
that's Charlie,
like
that's
a
that's
pack.
Denise Richards is Charlie Sheen's
Or was
ex-wife.
that Charlie Sheen?
Oh, that sounds like Charlie
Oh,
Sheen.
okay, okay. Charlie Sheen was the one said he was gonna send a pack of N words after
No,
her. I'm like, a
Denise
pack.
Richards is no. Charlie Sheen didn't say that. Charlie Sheen is Denise Richards' ex-husband.
Man, somebody crashed out on her ass and said they
That
was
was
gonna send a pack of Negroes
no,
after
that
her.
was Mel Gibson that crashed out on his ex-wife at the time.
On his ex-wife. Holy
Okay, my
fuck!
bad. That is funny.
That's a
He's
hell
just
of a
gonna get a
crash
pack.
out.
Like where do you find a pack, man? Just a pack.
That is one hell of a crash out.
Oh man. You said that was Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
I hope he get canceled. Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson say he gonna find a pack of Negroes and send them. Like what? This fool.
That's so terrible.
Let's get to Sam pickups.
Damn.
Sam,
Set it off,
what you,
brother. Petty Yaga. I
Uh,
don't know, man. Mel Gibson might be on some Petty Yaga stuff, man. I don't.
so
Okay. I'm done.
yeah. So I got I had picked up well, I picked up this this is the who's this Joy Toys American Patriot. So he's like basically a
Hold up. Let
Mezco
me remove you
Captain.
from the stage because that's too nice. You got to get out of here.
you said Joy
Uh,
Toy?
Somebody come get your man. Is
yeah.
that the one that had the skull head?
Yeah, that's the
head
one.
skull.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's
Oh
the one.
yes,
Got the
man. That
different
thing
stuff.
is so nice.
So yeah, when I got him,
Yeah.
and so yeah, and I mean he's pretty cool. He is the size of any of your
All right.
typical Mezcos.
Okay.
So
Let me ask you this:
uh-huh.
what's the butterflies like?
They're
That's
restrictive
my
only
whole thing
because
with Captain America. What's the butterflies like?
they're restricted for two reasons. This brace, and then like
The
the cut
harness.
the harness. But you do have it. It is existing. It's
Okay.
just the thing that you have
It's not like
this long.
Taskmaster. It's just
No,
restricted
it's
by
not.
a fabric.
It's just restricted by this. If you
Okay.
took this off, then you would have deeper. But at the same time,
The
his clothes
shield
are
harness.
the shield harness.
The
Yes,
shield harness is keeping you from. Okay. That's what's up.
and then so then of course magnetized.
Is it
So
really?
yeah,
Oh, that's
Oh, damn.
and
I.
then if you want to put it on there, then you
Yeah, I think you got me off the fence with that magnet mess.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
dang. I was really sitting here like, maybe I go ahead and get that
if you
one from get
yeah.
that Marvel versus Capcom, but man, I don't know. I like that. I like that a lot, man.
So yeah, and then you got your cloth goods, so you know you good with that.
What's his range of motion?
What do you mean?
Like can you
Can
like
he
get him
crouch
in a
down?
can you put him in an
So as
Iron Man
far
landing pose, or can he crouch
so you can do what you want to do with them, but I mean it's just like any like some figures don't have like
like any
that.
Mezco?
Like not every Mezco can get that crouch going. You can.
Okay,
It's just the
okay.
way it is because either you're going to have belts that are
Just
getting
the
in the way,
Yeah.
or like I
fabric
said,
gets
the
in the
fabric
way.
is the, like
Oh, hey man,
this is
speaking of
play.
Power Rangers RPM, they playing RPM now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So the whole thing is you can get him into poses, but his clothes
Yeah,
are
that's nice.
tighter or more. It's not the same fabric that you have on your Mezcos. Mezcos have like more of a spandex feel to them, where
Okay,
you can get
okay.
that bend or get that deep crunch. But with him, it's like I
Yeah.
said before, it is where you are restricted because of the tightness of his clothes. But he's
Okay.
not just stagnant. He's not stagnant. And then, of course,
All right.
like I said,
So
he comes with guns and
that
whatnot.
magnet is heat right there, man.
Yeah.
I'm geeking over that magnet. All right. So based on all of this, would you recommend it? Like, is this something you'd be like, yeah, go
Would
on, get it?
so would I recommend it if you find it for a decent price? Like I got mine for like right at 100. Right at 100. What I
That
did
don't
is
sound bad for all of that.
but I went to eBay and like what I'll do is I'll look and then I'll look at it and then maybe like it or whatever have you. And then sometimes they'll come back with saying, well, hey, we got it for a lower, we'll offer it to you at a lower price. And that's just what happened. I ended up catching
Wait,
them.
who's got it for a lower price? eBay got it for a lower price.
No, what I'm saying is that seller will
Oh,
offer it sometimes at a lower
okay.
price.
Oh wait, so they actually hit
Oh,
you
so
up
they can move
directly?
it.
Yeah,
I get that.
they'll hit you up. They'll like if you look at it,
Yeah, like if
it'll
you
be like,
sometimes if you
yeah,
look at stuff, you'll get a
yeah,
notification seller
saying that
offering.
yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. And then I got one of my holy grails is
Popeye.
Is that the
Popeye.
Mezco Popeye?
Yeah, Mezco Popeye.
Nice.
So yeah,
Nice.
and then like I said, so the cool thing about him is he comes with 3 different hats, and they're all magnetized,
Hmm.
but they
Oh,
don't go
really?
anywhere. No, they do not go anywhere.
Magnetized. Okay.
Yeah. So and then of
That's
course,
tight.
yeah, and then the whole thing about like Popeye is just cut. I was just like, yo, this dude here, giggity.
Pop Diesel.
Pop Diesel, baby. You better quit playing.
I don't know
So yeah.
what you think he eating in between them spinaches, boy. He hitting that cauliflower and turkey.
Yeah, he ain't even like it's just like, but yeah, he comes with he comes with a multitude of pipes.
Yeah.
Well, no, I take that back. Well, no, it's about 6 pipes. Just about how Blade came with all those glasses.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he comes with the pea coat and he comes with his can of
Oh,
spinach.
that's right. That pea coat.
Yeah.
Man, people were using that when he first dropped. People were using that pea coat for some of everybody.
Yeah,
And I
that
think
pea
somebody
coat.
even used the pea coat for Shipwreck in
Yeah.
one picture I saw.
And then so of course,
I like that. And the hat.
yeah. So and then it's just I like the realistic look of like of a Popeye like in human form kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And so
Okay.
and so like that. And then I picked up your boy here.
That's a Mezco.
That's a Mezco, yeah.
Oh, he's got the laser eyes too. That's kind of
Yeah,
cool.
I got the laser eyes on him because I had him squaring up against Popeye.
That man said he wasn't gonna let nobody flex.
No,
You
no,
wouldn't
sir.
play.
No, I will not. I will not. No, not anymore.
What
Get
we
that.
say like your boy Ray Shrummer, no flex zone, right?
Yeah,
Except for
no,
you.
no, 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 no more, sir. No more.
No flex zone.
That,
Black suit
that,
Superman is a flex.
yeah. So and then so yeah,
He's going
and then
for
of course,
he's going for bank on secondary market, man.
I actually caught him for 64.
No,
Damn.
you didn't get him from eBay. What?
No, I didn't get him from eBay. I caught him.
Where?
I got him at Rick's.
You got that from eBay?
No,
Oh,
Rick's.
okay. See, okay, yeah. See, yeah. You came off smart because um n- none of the DC movie Justice League, especially the black suit Superman, none of them are
Rick's.
cheap anymore.
He's 64. Flash is, even though I'm not gonna get Flash, but Flash was 49. The highest one was Batman.
At Rick's,
Batman was
at Rick's,
99
right?
at
At
Rick's. Yeah,
Rick's, right?
at
I
Rick's.
See,
told
on
I
eBay,
told you a
it's
couple.
it's
I told you a
different.
couple weeks. I told you a couple weeks ago that you could have gotten the. You can still get the 3-pack.
Yeah, you can still get the
100.
3-pack.
You can get a 3-pack for $120, $140.
I wonder if that's how they got him and sold him so cheap.
At
Maybe he
Rick's.
came in the multi-pack.
No,
No,
what
you
Matthew
at Rick's
had an
or
extra one.
even
Matthew
I think
had,
it's still
yeah.
I think it's still available on Big
All
Bad.
right.
I think it's on
So
Big Bad for one. I think on Big Bad it's 150 for all three.
so yeah.
Yeah,
Then he
I
comes
think.
with like he came with
You said
everything. So
big back toy store.
hmm
Yeah.
I think they still have that. I think to double check because when I was talking to Matthew about it, he was like, "Yeah, that's why they priced theirs at a lower
yeah.
price."
Sorry, excuse me.
So yeah.
But for some reason, individually, they're more
Yeah.
expensive. But I guess it's the accessories they come with.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
It's, I mean, it's like he comes with the what was his thing? The mother box.
Oh.
Yeah. And then of course, he got his extra heads and whatnot, all that. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then of course
laser eyes are
Batman comes
nice though.
Batman comes with a Bruce Wayne head and then another he comes with Bruce Wayne head and then his helmeted head. I mean Kyle and a bunch of batarangs and then Flash, which I can't bring myself. I was telling her I can't bring myself to buy him
Who?
because the Ezra.
Oh, Ezra Flash.
Yeah,
Can't nobody
I don't
blame
think I
you.
can do it.
Ain't nobody
I don't
studying.
think I
Ain't
can.
nobody studying that little weird boy.
So I don't know if I can do that. Which more, I don't think I am. Even though I mean, the hard thing is passing up a Mezco for $49.
Mm.
I mean,
That's the hard thing.
what was her name? Captain Marvel. She was on crazy sale for what, 44 at McKay's. Somebody got
Well,
her
I
because
got
when
her.
I
Yeah,
went, she wasn't there.
so I picked her up.
Oh, you picked up?
Yeah, I picked up Captain Marvel. I know.
Okay,
I mean,
there you go.
yeah, but it's a difference between her and like what she just ran her mouth. She just like Ezra Miller was doing foul shit. So and
Yeah, it's
that's like
different.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I thought you meant the figure. Oh, okay. As
no, that's what
people,
I'm talking
nah,
about, the
man.
figure. No, the figure. So my
And as
thing is
people,
this: I don't really want to. I would not. I would feel some kind of way, and I know that it's far fetched, but if I were to buy that figure and he gets some kind of, even if it's a penny of my money, I would feel some kind of way about that.
I mean, it's
I
a
feel you.
valid
I feel you.
annoyance.
Yeah, and so that's my thing. So this is the mother box when it lights up. So
That's
that's
cool.
Wow.
Oh, wait.
That's very cool.
That's
so yeah.
really nice.
So yeah, that's that. But yeah, so that's all I well no, and then I did get Raphael. Uh I
That
actually
looks like the
found him.
What
classic
line is that from?
look.
That's NECA. I actually found him at the Hendersonville Target.
That's
So
nice.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Is that? Do you have the other three, or just?
No, I don't have the other three.
Okay.
No, no,
Remember that
I
time he
didn't.
told you it wasn't there? It wasn't there because he got it.
Yeah.
No,
No, he actually found it. I
who did?
unlike him, I don't
Me?
mind
I didn't
actually
find that.
giving. Oh, you didn't? Okay.
No.
Uh-huh.
That,
So yeah. So that's all I got, and it is late, so we do need to go ahead and get into our top fives.
All right then, gentlemen, let's
Oops, shoot.
all right then, let's do this. Let's let us begin with our top five for the mid-year of 2025. And what we'll do is we will pardon me, y'all. Let me get this. We will start out as number five. Number five,
oh,
y'all.
okay.
Now, who's going first?
I had in mind in no particular order, so that is my fault.
Well, I got my number 5, but
Let's go
I also
ahead.
have like the rest of them all stacked up.
That's fine.
Oh,
Well, it doesn't. Yeah,
okay. Well,
that's fine.
then look. Then go through. Yeah, yeah. I mean, okay. So if you got them all together,
No.
then we'll just go through your 5 to 1, huh?
Oh, I mean,
If that's what we want to do,
everybody's
so
on this thinking the same
we'll go
thing.
from 5 to 4 to 3 to 2, and then we will end up with number 1. And if you'll give brief commentary on why you chose what you chose, then
Okay.
we'll make that
Um,
happen.
So, do you want to be first since
All
you're
right. So
the
up
host?
first, ladies and gentlemen. Now you said you got them ready.
Go
Okay.
ahead, Tony. Go ahead.
Rock
Okay.
out, brother Tony, man.
Okay. Let me flip. Let me flip.
Pardon. It's all on you.
All right. So, all right. So I have them all kind of like posed up
Sir,
together.
I can't tell what's going on because you don't have your delineation pointing tool available.
Hey, but my
I just see a
pointing
bunch of
tool's
stuff,
up.
a bunch of chaos. Without the pointing tool, we just don't get it.
yeah.
But I got her all posed up.
Maybe that's just
Oh,
me.
okay.
Maybe the other brothers get it.
Nope. I saw 6 figures, and I was like, that's more than 5.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. That's making more sense now.
Okay. So, number 5 is gonna be the Jada Toys Cyberpunk figures because I kind of like. So, it could be pretty much Lucy or it could be David, but
That flat foot is really throwing me off, man. It's not pointing. It's not giving point.
oh my gosh.
It's not giving me direction.
There it
this
is.
gonna
There it
work
is.
for you?
It's not providing me with directional assistance.
Okay, so we got David and we got Lucy. So
There you go.
so for the main thing, there's like okay, I initially complained about the price, but that minor complaint aside, they're solid figures and they're pretty screen accurate. As you can see, David's got some good posing. Of course, if you're trying to get like those really good shots, the soft goods really help sell that. Um, I wish they had more accessories, but aside from that, definitely solid figures, and I would recommend them if you guys could find them somewhere. So that's number 5 for me. Am I going to 4, or are we going, or are we sticking around to?
Yeah. Go on through them.
Okay. Number 4, I'm gonna go ahead and say Chun-Li, because she's a solid figure. She's a little bit more articulated than the Jada Toys version. I do like her look as well, and her
Okay.
faceplates are also her faceplates are also pretty good. So that was number 4. So 3. Okay. So this was like a weird one. I initially was like, should I go with, this, or should I go with Mai? And I figured, well, I like. Well, actually, it's not even really that, because I have like, okay, all 3 of these rest of these figures, like the Mezco, my first Mezco. That's another reason why that's on there, but that's a number later. But I went and chose Mai for my number 3 for this year, because she's, again, a really good freaking figures. Like, she's really solid. She has a lot of accessories. She holds poses really well, and just overall a solid figure. And I got her on sale. Again, she's great. I would have preferred a alternate outfit for her, but again, still good figure. She's great.
Okay.
So now, so again, like I was saying, like it was like a 3-way, because like I like all 3 of these as far as the upper tiers, but it's like I ended up putting Gwen number 2 because she's my first Mezco. She holds pose as well. She's got a nice looking leather looking outfit as part of her overall setup. She's got bendy wire in her hood, which will hold. Like, you push it in the right way, it'll just hold the little posing. Plenty of hands and accessories, and overall, just another solid figure. And I enjoy it, and I have her on my desk, and she's part of the Gwens, as it were, the multiverse of Gwens.
There you go.
And then for the number 1, it's the build. It's supposed to be the blank, and I find myself messing with this thing more than the rest of my figs. like I don't know how else to explain, besides you guys poking fun about using her as a pointer figure, but she's like, it's funny.
The pointer was one of your top.
Yeah, the pointer's one of my top. She's actually the first one I got of the year. Right? She's one of the first I got of this year. And on top of that, she's like really articulated, holds pose as well, has plenty of hands.
Show off that articulation. Let her point at herself.
You mean like that?
I'm playing.
I don't know if you can see it because the light's like blinding. Let me get that light off. It's not working. The lights is being a pain in the ass. Anyway, the articulation, she has, well, her pants are limiting her articulation. She has really solid articulation for where she can hold some poses. Right now, this is not a good pose for showing balance, but she has a good ab crunch. You can actually change her chest plate, so if you want a different bust size, you can do that. Problem is the clothes.
Now, which one do you currently have installed?
I think it's one of the middle or smaller ones, because having the bigger one, which is what it defaults with, that stupid piece, like her outfit almost like breaks, so it's too big. The chest plate's too big. So,
oh,
but yeah. So it just pulls on the outfit too much. It's supposed to be spandex, but it's not stretchy enough for the biggest chest.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, there also is, I think, she has another face plate or hair plate, so you can have different styles of where the bangs are going.
Mhm.
But again, it's like if you're trying to get like a blank, so you could do like different characters. I think you could. I want to see. Do I have a figure that's similar? And let me see. Can I even pop this head off properly? Hold on.
You can do it.
Whatever you want.
Let's see. Just to be real careful about it. Yes. Okay, so it's one of these rounded pegs right here. So let me see. Oh, maybe. No, it won't fit. The peg is too big. Damn. Okay, I might have to find a different fig to see if they have a similar shaped peg hole. If I do, she might be compatible with more bodies. Let me see.
You want to? Let me see something. Can you bring the head up? Well, can you bring bring that figure back in?
Oh wait, I think I got it. This Chun-Li might be compatible. Well, it's compatible-ish, but her face paint is.
Does the round thing come off? I think the round thing comes off, doesn't it? Because it should be like where you have a regular ball peg.
It has a ball peg on the inside.
Yeah, so that like it's
Got the
like
ball peg on the inside.
the round thing usually because it's it's the round thing like a rubbery plastic kind of thing. Squeeze it.
So this here is like a hard
Okay.
plastic.
No, then don't worry about it then.
Oh wow, that
Okay,
peg.
so don't try to do that.
Yeah, don't worry about it unless you have heat on there, but don't worry about it. And you really, I wouldn't do it. I would leave it alone and
Okay.
just stick with it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have to find one that's more compatible because while the Chun-Li peg is very similar shape, it's not rounded, so it can't fit inside properly. But I'll find one that's compatible. But for the most part, it's intended to be a make your own sort of figure blank, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but and I got the material. I'm gonna make an outfit. We're gonna see how it looks. You know, and we'll rock it at some point when I figure out how to make it look less like shit. So, yeah.
I don't know. I've been eyeballing those Amazon 112 clothes. I'm still
Yeah,
thinking
I
about
mean, y'all saw some of the stuff I got, like the
The jacket.
overalls and the shoes and
it.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, those were dude outfits, but I know they got the lady stuff as well.
Yeah, and there's some that are useful or interesting, but in order to make the character I want that I got this blank for,
Actually,
I
I think
need
they got the
to make
VKS for that one.
I need to make a custom outfit for it because the hair's the right type. She's got the bows in the right place. The hair shape of her
Yeah.
bangs is also about right. So if anything, the only thing she needs is like makeup, eye paint, and then just switching out the outfit. So yeah, but that's a long-term project, as it were.
Mhm.
And for all I know, I might have to see if they offer this again later, so I could
Now,
have
where'd
like
you
a.
pick that one? Where'd you pick that body up from?
So it was at 5K.
5K. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a pre-order. I'm like, you know what? That looks like I could use that. And I think it
All
was
right.
like 20 something dollars. It was pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was actually cheaper, if I recall. It's like $17 or $18. But it's not. It didn't come with anything extra, and while it matches the other character I was thinking about using her for, it's just the bust size is like too big, you know. And it comes with.
No, I don't know.
It's hard to. Well, I'm just blocking some
Okay.
anatomy.
So is that like a smaller body?
Yeah, it's like a more thinner anime proportions.
Okay.
So this will work well with a more younger looking character like Gwen,
Mm-hmm.
technically. But at the same time, she has one chest type that you have to switch out to. Oh, hey, she's got a smaller peg for her neck, so that's cool. So she's more compatible probably with other figs in the same department. But yeah, that aside, but that's gonna be my number one of my top 5 right now. That could change, but so far, yeah.
All rankings are subject to change.
hmm But she has been the
That's what's
most
up.
used and the most uh it's like the most used and most like played with slash most thought put
Hmm.
into it overall. Like there's a lot more than
Yeah.
just, oh, that's my favorite figure.
Okay.
Right.
So there you go.
Cool.
That's it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
move to the next person.
All right, that's what's up. Who's next?
Who's
Oh,
Hey,
next?
I'll go.
Okay.
okay.
All right, then. All right, bring me up as solo. All right, so for my top 5 in the first half of 2025, I've got, and this took me a little work, man, because I was fortunate. I came up on a good handful of figures over the course of this first couple quarters, this first half of the year. But I was able to kind of whittle them down a touch. So at I guess number 5, I have the Superior Spider-Man from Marvel Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this figure is great. It's using one of well, it's not the newest Spider-Man figure, but it is one of the newer Spider-Man figures, and it's using that newer Spider-Man buck on a villainous Spider-Man body. Fantastic design, really good, excellent articulation. Um,
Mm.
Multiple hands and head sculpts. It's got a couple of backpacks, one with without the legs deployed, and then the one here with the legs deployed. And these legs are very well articulated. It's a great looking figure, and it poses pretty well. And
Excellent.
so for number 4, I think we'll go with Ramen Toys, the Sheriff. I was on
Nice.
the fence about getting this guy because there was another version out there that
Mhm.
was a little easier on the pocket, but that figure didn't scale that well, and its articulation wasn't really popping. And you're right, and um, the uh,
But wait,
the
there's more.
accessories weren't as numerous. Now, this one from Ramen has a slew of accessories. In fact, I have mine pared down a good bit. I've taken a
Mhm.
lot of the extra bits off of it to give him closer to his cartoon look. And I use a little bit of blue tack so his hat won't fall off because it is prone to fall right on off.
Yeah.
Um, and I think at the number 3 position, we got we've got Ramen Toys Sundowners from the Aces of Aviation line. They had 3 different figures. I bought the black one.
Mm.
His name is Sundowner. Crazy, but yeah, that's who I picked up, and he's great. He's got a lot of hands. He's got a couple pair of sunglasses. He's got a helmet, and he's wearing kind of his his flight suit under this I don't know what to call it, but it's kind of an overlay, kind of a rubber type overlay that can be removed. It just takes a little more effort than the way I removed all the stuff from Brave Star, but it is removable.
Mm.
Very good looking figure. Um, Paint is great. Sculpt is phenomenal. Skin tone is excellent. I mean, this is like this guy is like if John Stewart was Hal Jordan, pretty much. Guy looks great. Um, yeah, so my top two are kind of a toss up because they're both excellent, but I'm gonna go with um, number two is gonna be Blanca from Jada Toys.
Ooh.
I mean, a fantastic figure. He's got great pose ability, great crouch ability. You can fold him up into a ball, and the hair, though it looks like it's very stiff, it is not. It is a very pliable piece and somewhat hollow, so you can really um, work that. You can work the neck articulation, and you can kind of have him looking up more so
Okay.
than some of the others. Well, the non-Jada ones, because Jada got it right. To quote the good brother Falcon, Jada got it right. And his art and his accessories are pretty nice. They gave him a an electric gave him an electric attack, two clawed hands. He's got the fists on now, and then he's got an actively snarling face. So that would leave the number one figure is what is it, Gun Girl Rebecca? Is that her name?
Ah,
Who's kind of
another
a
cyberpunk
age,
girl.
yeah, aged up version of the cyberpunk chick from Netflix's Cyberpunk, and she's got like the gauntlets. She's got a jacket, multiple head sculpts. In fact, she I got the deluxe version because I couldn't find the basic version anywhere. And with the deluxe version, you get an additional highly articulated body, and you basically get two figures in the pack, man. She's, I mean, best bang for buck that I've picked up. So yeah, that's why she's kind of on the top. Slew of accessories, two different bodies, plenty of soft goods, additional under and over garments, a super huge weapon and smaller weapons to boot. A lot of posing and play options. That is a fantastic figure, best bang for buck, and so that is why she is my number one so far at this 6 month point, middle of the year, top five figures.
Cool. That's nice. It's a good list.
Really
So
good
yeah,
list.
that'll
Pretty good list.
Except for that spirit fight.
That's
I'm
terrible.
just Josh.
nope. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with him. All right, who we got next?
I can go. That's
Oh, you're gonna go? Man, I was gonna let you go last and
right.
save the best for last, but that's okay. I'll go last.
Brother Petty Yaga, bring him up.
Oh, crap.
So
Petty Yaga is up.
so let's start with my number 5. And the only reason it's low is because, and it's not really low. We have to think about it. This is still the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Well, not the beginning, but, you know, it's still early in the game. But
yeah.
Oh wow, you did number 5 is strong.
yeah. So number 5, we got the guy. So
why y'all let this dude not go last, man? We got to start King Willing this one. Number 5.
So
Who
man's is this?
So I mean, the thing is that Jada is still on that game. And I was having a discussion with Matthew and I've had a discussion with Rashad as well, that even if Jada does get out of the Street Fighter game, even if it is that they do decide to say, they put a lot of companies on notice for a foreign company to adapt to their scale, to adapt to be like, okay, you know what? we're gonna have to do something because Jada's gonna blow us out the water. Jada, if they're gonna take over the Street Fighter game. And so I'm always gonna give them respect for that. And I'm still gonna pick up Jada Street Fighter toys if they continue to do that. Now, I
Yeah.
think that it should be that maybe they have the chance to go in a different direction, but we'll find that out. But Sagat is actually the sleeper figure right now, at least until I get Vega or whatever have you. I like him. He's big. But his joints are so smooth.
Hmm.
The smoothness of their joints is still like top. Like
It
Sagat
definitely
is
says
still
deluxe.
he's a deluxe, right? So that is my number 5. Then I go to number 4, and the reason why is because it's a nostalgia thing, and that is Bert.
Okay.
And he got him with the
Nice.
book too.
Nice.
Yeah. So the thing, NECA is still in the game. NECA's still been doing it. NECA is still where, hey, we're not done. And then on top of that, they're doing things that is hitting the heart. It's pulling on the heartstring.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
Right.
come on, for them to do, and I'm probably gonna get Bert. I'm not Bert, but I'm probably gonna get Ernie and Count. If not this weekend, I might go get them because I know that Best Buy has them, and I still have like a $5 off at Best Buy, so I need to get them. Yeah, so I'm gonna and it's just the thing. Who would have thought that we would have been getting Sesame Street figures?
I mean,
Exactly.
for real.
For real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Real.
and to be getting Bert and Ernie and not starting off with like some Elmos or some
Or-
Big Birds or
Yeah.
you went with Bert and Ernie. Like if the only thing that would have been better is if they went with Grover. That would have been
if they had started Super Grover, it would have
Yeah.
been over for me. I'd
It'd
have
have
been, you
been-
know what? I'm out. I'm out.
I think I would have gone. I would have got
I'd have
Grover.
been Yeah, if I had got Super Grover, that would have been it.
Like, I would have messed
know.
around
Like,
and got
they
Grover
were like-
and then started getting some of them other ones if he was first.
He was first. People were like, why'd you stop collecting? He made Super Grover. I didn't need nothing else.
You don't need nothing else.
I'm good.
So,
Good for the
That
rest of my life,
alone-
son.
right, I'm good. So, and that alone actually makes them still top contenders as far as
Yeah.
creating figures. And then there's, like I said, they're still giving us they're still giving us Predators. So, but at the same time, Bert is that representation of just doing something good. And then after that,
You started strong.
now so here's number 3.
Number.
He is that
guy.
He is that guy.
Nice.
Yes,
So-
sir.
You did start the year with him. Okay, my bad.
I did start the year with him. This was like my first figure of 2025. So this is and once again it's near and dear because it's a nostalgic tug. And I sit there and looked at like Brave Star episode, like so many of them. And it does.
Yeah, man. I dig up some Brave Star on YouTube from time to time.
Yeah, YouTube. I look at YouTube. Like I said, I'll just look at YouTube and just do it. But I have not gone as far as to put sticky tag because I do like to, it's just, it is what it is. I just want to keep it. But I tend to keep his stuff on him. I don't like I'll keep the gun on him, even
Yeah.
though, and I'll keep his axe on him. But the whole thing is, the Brave Star was a person that he did, like in the earlier episodes, he did use the gun a lot. But as it got later in the episodes, he was just like he did. They went in the He-Man way where you don't see He-Man pull his power sword out. He always tries to, diffuse the situation. But my Brave Star will go ahead and put a hot one in you. He's not paying no attention to that.
He's gonna break out the blicky.
Yeah, he ain't got no problem.
He's not afraid to pull out the burner.
He is not afraid to throw them hot ones at you. So after that, So
Pull out the burner.
yeah, he was a. And I just got him, but I really enjoy this Winter Soldier.
Oh, word.
I do.
That's
He
the
is
Mafex.
not well.
That's go.
It's no this is not my fix. This is the Noda Toys. Noda Toys
Oh,
did so. Noda did like your stuff like they do a lot of mythical Chinese, like for instance they did Wukong. They did
Oh, those guys.
they
Okay.
did yeah, and for them to do this, and it's basically a mezco, but
Hmm.
for them to have like for them to actually do where he can go all the way up, what they did is they made it where like this is it's almost like a separate piece, but it goes in there. It goes like wrap around how it's like at the joint. So
Yeah.
that's why you get the articulation. That's why you get the butterfly joints. And I
Okay.
mean, and he moves smoothly. Then for him to have all this weaponry on him, like everything on him can come off. Like this knife, he's got a kunai right here, two guns, this gun, all that, and then for it to look like that, but then for the likeness to actually do that, but then to give you where you can like switch out different hairs.
Hmm.
Like all you
Oh,
do
he
is
really?
his hair.
they're magnetic. Yeah, you can switch out the hair.
Wow.
If you don't
You
That's
said
want
they're
this hair, he
magnetic.
has right. The magnetic is it's a magnet.
Oh, that's
See,
nasty. Oh
and you
that's
just
cool.
put it on
wow.
there,
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
and so
All
Oh,
you
right.
so you can have the different hairs on there. Like if you want to have
that was more
where he has
substantial,
hair on
man.
his face, where like it's in his face, you can. But then the whole thing, the other cool thing is you can put the glasses on. He has the glass, and then he comes with the face with the mask also.
That's so
So
cool.
so he
That thing
comes with
got
a
a lot of
lot of stuff. And once again, it was cool because this was I wasn't expecting to be this this invested in it where I was just like, this is a pretty cool figure. So that's that. Now the number one is I only bring down my like huh?
Robert Pattinson Batman.
Yeah, right.
I was
But
waiting for
Oh my gosh.
Ezra Miller
it's the
Flash.
four.
Oh,
It's
of
the
course. I
four.
should have known. We should have
It,
known.
Yeah,
it's the
we
We should
know.
have known.
four.
We
And
should have.
I still
Oh,
think that Herbie is the sleeper. Herbie is the one
And
that
yeah,
actually
Herbie
makes
is the standout, man, because you don't expect they
you,
man,
you don't
it's
expect this kind of articulation on an accessory. He's an
Mhm.
accessory, y'all. That's the thing about it.
he's an
He is not.
accessory, y'all.
He's an
He's an
accessory, y'all.
accessory, y'all.
Yeah, and
That's so good.
for him
That's
to
gonna
be
be the
like
new.
that,
That's the new.
yep.
That's the new. You all gonna be their intro. He's an accessory,
he's
y'all.
an accessory, y'all.
Y'all.
And then
He's an
like
accessory.
for all these tubes to come out and then be like usable in all they did the daggone thing with Herbie. For
They
them
did.
to for,
They did.
for them to do this and be like, okay. And the four alone is like I mean, I didn't bring everyone down because it's just the thing, but they all are included as number one right now.
Okay, so the whole set is the number
The
one.
whole set is the
That
number
makes
one.
sense.
The whole
That makes
set
sense.
because you have like where you can take his pieces off and make him where he's elongated. You have the Invisible Woman where she has things that actually mimic her powers. Human Torch can actually turn into the Human Torch. So you
Ah,
just like you're taking just certain parts off
Oh, you got
and
the
then
flame on piece.
yeah,
Cool.
and then you put on the flame on pieces. And then Ben Grimm is just Ben Grimm, he's good. Like like sometimes I've noticed a lot of Ben Grimms don't have that wash on them. He
Yeah.
actually has a good wash on him that it brings out the different like that all that rocky segment, the segment
Yeah.
in front of him.
Yeah.
So
not to
but
mention, he's
Yeah.
probably one of the more articulated things I've seen in a while too.
Excuse me.
yeah. So yeah, it is where
Hey,
that is. Go ahead.
no, when you get done, I've got a question for you
No,
specifically about Fantastic Four. You probably know where
sure,
I'm
go ahead.
going, but when you get done,
No, that's it. That's it. That's once again, I've been on the Mezco tip. I wish that Nightwing had a, but he might come out. He is supposed to come out here next month or this
uh-oh.
month,
So
and
we
if he
so
does,
we can predict what the end of year top gonna be for you,
yeah,
huh?
we can. Yeah, like
You're
at the
gonna
end
be
of the
one
year,
of
Unless
them.
yeah,
unless it's some crazy disappointment in that figure, he's gonna be in the top 5.
yeah, Nightwing
Right,
will be
right.
in the
He's
top
in the top 5.
five.
Unless
So
something
yeah,
crazy
I like
happens.
how you said that. Unless there's some kind of massive
Unless, yeah,
disappointment.
you always got
Unless,
to have a
yeah,
little room for that.
yeah, I got to leave
there
a
we
little
go.
room. But the things I've seen, like first of all, it's a Mezco body. As long as they do right with the Mezco body,
Right.
there's not, and then he's coming with 3 heads. He's coming out like with like he's like a modernized head, a more like almost like a night. I don't want to say night, but a '90s kind of look like well, 90. I think that was when he had the longer hair,
With the
Mhm.
and
mullet,
then
Yeah, the mullet.
it. Yeah, well, not the super long mullet, but the longer like he had a style. It wasn't where it was the mullet, but he had it where his hair was a little bit longer.
kind of like
It,
Kind of
black
like
suit, Superman hair,
not
oh,
that
yeah,
long.
almost.
Not that long. No,
kind of
not
like
that
he
Okay.
did
long.
in the animated show,
Hey man,
Batman the animated series.
Yeah, well, not. It's
The
still
I
the
was
the
where
the,
it's
se- the new Adventures of Batman, whatever. It's called.
okay. So, trying to
Yeah,
think,
we know what you're talking about.
but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but
Yeah, we know what you're
and then for him to actually have unmasked Dick Grayson head, and that is
yeah.
going to actually make me go get another 112 body and put some like regular like because he doesn't have Nightwing doesn't necessarily wear a suit, but
talking about.
I'll have him in something that's like some regular old street clothes. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
so
From a
that's
civilian
that.
look.
Yeah, civilian look. So that's why I mean that's why I think that yeah he's gonna have top. He's gonna be
Okay.
somewhere within the top 5. And now
So
That's what
I
I
got a
was thinking
question real
about.
quick.
Junkyard Joe and Tangerine. I'm like, nah, that's gonna be too
I'm
obvious,
really
man.
surprised. That's the shocker for me. I would have thought you would have had
Tangerine.
Tangerine in there. I
Yeah.
really thought
Man,
that
look,
I was gonna see her.
Tangerine. Look, man. So early on, I was like, yeah, Tangerine gonna be my top. Then okay, Junkyard Joe. Then phew, maybe. Then before I knew it, man, I realized I had enough Mascos, man.
I
So
guess I mean
look,
I,
Junkyard Joe, Tangerine, Miles, Predator. Yeah, look at that. That's 4 spots right there. I'm like, because remember, because last time I was like, man, I like these Joes so much they can easily fit these spots. I'm like, nah, let me not do Joes at all, and that's what I did. Not Mescos.
Mm.
well now the other thing
Very
now
easily.
because there are Joes that are coming out that will they're gonna do they like well we'll talk about it after. Go ahead, Rashad, 'cause
Yeah.
like I
Oh,
Sorry,
said,
sorry,
well,
sorry.
I
I,
was gonna ask a question,
yeah.
Sam. Um,
hmm
are you still trying to get Indiana Jones from Mesco?
So okay, so here's
Because I personally have like forgot about it and gave up.
all right. So I know where he's at. I
Oh, really?
just
Okay.
yeah, I know where he's at, and I do want to get him,
Yeah.
but that price for him is I don't want to say it's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous,
Okay.
but it is where if
What
I
they want
did
for him?
after I huh?
What they
What'd you
want
say?
for
Yeah. How
Indiana
much is
Jones?
how much is it?
What 175?
Oh,
Mm,
get out of here! That's not
mm.
that's way more than what it was when it released, wasn't it?
No, he was 200 when he
It was
released.
200. Okay, I thought it was less than
Oh
that.
wow.
No, no.
Well, he
Indiana
does come with
Jones.
he comes with a lot of stuff though. He
He
comes
comes
with
with a
like the
lot of stuff.
base. Yeah.
Indiana Jones. That's the lowest I've seen him, and
Okay.
it's where
What do
well,
you
put it
have?
like this. like the whole thing about it. I've seen him where they want 150 for him alone, and I'm like,
Oh, with
no,
no
I'll
extra.
just go ahead and
Oh,
put that. I'll put that 25 with him,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll get everything. And
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
so
Okay.
I'm still playing with the notion, but I know, like once again, I know that we're going to, we're going to Disney, and that would be cool if I found him at Disney.
Hmm.
Uh, so that's where I'm at now.
mhm.
Okay.
If you
But
found
if
him where?
say it again,
He's saying like he's hoping
If
he's
you
finding
found
him at
him
Disney.
where would you?
Disney,
Oh,
Florida. We're
okay.
going to Florida,
Gotcha.
and like I said, so if and he is
I wasn't
I
picking
think
up
it's
on the
where
context. My bad.
he's part of Disney. I want to say that he is now. Yes, he is part of Disney
Okay,
now.
that's
Whatever
cool.
affiliation, but yeah. So it is where I like definitely Nightwing. He's already bought.
Mhm.
Indy is I want to get him, and I am really thinking that I will. It's gonna be one of them things where he's just gonna end up on the line. He's just gonna end up where when you all let me in the chat, not the chat, but when y'all let me in, you'll see Indiana Jones there. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's just that. But go ahead, Rashad.
All right. Well, save the worst for last.
Yes.
This man, make me follow Mister
You know how we
Fantastic,
do?
Mister Fantastic Four over here.
Look,
All right.
man. Look.
Well,
I had to step up my game because certain people wanted to sit there and flex on me.
I
And
like
then
how he's got the hands out like, well,
and then include my family in the flex too. So yeah.
Hell no.
that was funny. So what's the flex? No,
all
I'm kidding.
right. Well, number 5. I honestly didn't have these in order, but I had a tentative order. Number 5. Ah, man, I'm gonna give Tony the Tiger. Number 5.
Okay.
Tony.
Number the 5 goes to Tony, just because of nostalgia reasons, and it's Jada Toys, and he has no business being that articulated for such a figure, even though he can't stand. Can't stand worth shit.
So he's just sitting down eating his bowl of
Yeah,
cereal.
yeah, he's top heavy.
Ah,
I could probably find a way to balance him.
Oh, I bet you could. Number 4, I'm gonna give to Rom
Wow.
because I
yep.
honestly believe this is the best Marvel Legend in a long time.
Man,
Long
I was gonna
time.
have him in mind. I'm like, let me not. It's
long,
too obvious.
long time. And I almost did this list with no Marvel Legends or McFarlane figures, but I had to put
Word.
Rom in there. I had to give Rom some respect. It's that figure, I was like, wow, there's no business. He had no business being this well articulated.
That's true.
The way he's
That's true.
structured, and his design does not warrant the level of articulation he has. It's unheard of. So that's 5-4. Ah, man. Number 3. We're going with Sir Elijah. He stays on the horse, so the horse comes with him.
The horse is his.
So
Is
the
a
horse
pet.
is on there
the
too.
horse,
So
the horse, the horse stays with the Sir Elijah. Sir Elijah.
He's the
Stays with
accessory in his kit.
the horse. Yeah,
he's the
he's the accessory, Sir Elijah.
Yeah, it's actually the horse, but Sir
The
Elijah
horse.
is just the accessory.
Man, two and one, I've had a hard time with because that's right. Because like I said, I didn't have like an order. But 2 and 1 was between Sagat and Boss Fights, Red Sonja. Oh,
Mm,
but I
yeah.
think I'm gonna go. The only reason I was give it to Red Sonja is just because of her quote unquote playability, her ability to like you can change her outfit. She has more accessories, so
Yeah,
you can change
yeah.
her look. Uh, I got Sagat on here because it's Sagat, man. It's Jada Toys. Jada Toys. Jada Toys would be all five if I had my way. It is my way. If I didn't want to add variety to the list,
Yeah.
you know, Jada Toys would have been all five easily. But yeah, I think Red Sonja so far is holding down number one for me until something else
Okay.
crazy happens. Just because scope, uh, playability, posability, all that stuff, man. It's a fantastic thing. So, right now, number one, Red Sonja
Okay.
with Tony eating
That's what's
cereal in
up.
the background.
That's cool. I'm actually kind of jaded of the Red Sonja myself because I want one.
Oh yeah,
I do. I think I do because even if I don't get the Frank Frazetta Conan, I still want to be able to have her to space out with my King Conan.
she looks. I think she
Word.
looks good with King Conan.
Yeah. So and it's still where I'm probably. I mean, I'm still gonna get her. It's just I don't. I just don't know when. I'll just say it like that.
I'm just
Because
I'm just
it-
excited that it was Epic Hacks doing 1/12 scale, man.
right.
Man,
Because
You know,
Epic Hacks stay doing them 3 3/4, and they look
three
fantastic.
quarters.
But they do though. That's the thing about them.
That's
They look great.
Yep. I mean, it's so much so that you're like, man, won't they come with a 1/12 scale of them? And they're doing it.
Right.
Now, I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of their skeletons. They're a little
I thought you liked
on the
those. Then
lightweight.
then
man.
you
I
buy
Mythic
like
those.
Legion.
them, but they're a little lightweight.
Mythic
Okay.
Legion
Yeah, yeah, I
skeletons are
I got a
fantastic.
few.
Yeah,
But
Mythic Legion skeletons are yeah.
the what you call them, the Mythic Legions ones
Yes.
are the true. Wait, somebody wake Tony up.
He's not asleep. Was he
He's not
asleep this
asleep.
time?
No, he wouldn't sleep. He
Oh,
was
my
just
bad.
Oh,
he was resting his eyes.
resting my
okay.
eyes
Oh, okay.
for the next 5.
He was in deep consideration of
He
something.
was in. Yeah. Okay. Then maybe. I'm sorry. I thought. I didn't know. Tony, we just make you go to sleep, man. Sorry, we're boring you,
So
sir.
see, no, see,
Well,
we bore him. That's what it is.
I
Where's
know. Sorry,
Ain't
we're
nobody.
boring you, sir.
We just not interested in him.
Oh my
I
gosh, it
know.
is not that. It is
God.
not
That's all
that.
right.
I mean, I'm
I'm gonna
sorry.
give me an action figure with some feet, man, and it's gonna
Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My feet aren't out, sir. If that's what you need.
No.
you
Gosh.
know, you know what's crazy? That's what that Red Sonja actually needs is like uh feet, like
Oh, barefoot. Barefoot.
kind of
bare
like the
feet. Yeah,
what do you call them thing? The Zest Ray chicks.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Because
they got boots or sandals, and then they got like little feet that you can switch out.
Yeah.
Man, I hate that I missed the boat on them because that one I just cannot find for anything less than $200, man.
oh wow,
Weren't they like $50 or less?
Yeah, they were when they were being offered, but secondary market is bank. Like
Man, secondary market's just stupid, bro.
it is indeed, man. And then they got the
every
SDCC exclusive one, which is even more expensive. I'm like, man,
come on,
no.
Pete.
They need to make another line of this X-ray. 'Cause
They
that's
need
just,
to They need to bring them back. Man, they knew them things were printing money. I don't know why they were tripping. Those guys, they knew those were like the baddest figure line that they had, man. Those were like really, man. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe they realized they're like, oh man, we can't do this no more, man. All the pervs is gonna be posting on this.
Oh, and that
So they
that dang
they left it alone, I guess.
Sam, that damn Vaporella that was at Rick's,
Uh-huh.
it's
Is
gone.
it?
Gone.
Yeah, uh, I dropped the ball on that, man. So
Yeah.
now I'm
Oh
about
man. Wait, which one did I get? I got the Purgatory. Purgatory.
Yeah.
which is
The
Purgatory.
Is that the all red one?
well, no, the
yeah, the
Vaporella I'm
red
talking
one.
about is
She's
the,
nice.
the Vaporella I'm talking about is from Rosetta Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
one
thought
Okay.
that
Purgatory was part
I
of that
think
one.
mine is Loose
no
Collector, right?
loose collectibles. Yeah,
Loot Collector, and then you have Fazetta, Fazetta, I can't even
Rosetta.
say it. Fazetta
Rosetta.
Toys. Fazetta Toys. So and now Fazetta is they're doing like they did well they're doing mostly his artwork like his like the what was it, Fire and Ice.
Mhm.
Then
Yeah,
you're
Yeah.
doing the Conan, and you're doing the Viking. The Viking does not look half bad.
no,
It looks actually pretty appealing based off
it
of
looks
Mhm.
the,
really,
the
really good.
the promo art they put out there. I just don't like the way they do the knee joints. It's like, I
Was it
mean,
like a single?
yeah, or it's like it's
The
covering
single
over the
knee?
joint area, like the
It's giving
Oh
you
yeah,
a
it's
deep,
like
yeah, but
yeah.
uh,
So it's
but
kind of
it's
they
still
make it look
giving
like
you
it's
that.
nice in vanilla.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, but it's still giving you a nice deep, or a deep knee, and a deep elbow. It's like how that
Hmm.
Wolverine is working.
Yeah,
It's the new
Like
one
it goes
where
90
it's
degrees.
going to give you that 90. It's going to give you that above, like a little bit past 90. So I
Yeah.
still think, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him, but I think it's mainly because I don't have a young Conan. I kick myself every day
hmm
when I sit there and look at my King Conan, and I think about it, like, man, I
man,
wish I had got.
yeah.
I wish I had got him. Like, I kick myself every day and be like, you had a chance to get him, but
Yeah.
no, you had two chances to get him, because they had they had them regular release. Then they turned around and gave you a blue shirt release one, like where he had like more clothes
Yeah,
on.
they did. They did.
And
Forgot about that one.
I still didn't get either one of them. So I'm just like, that was on
Dang.
me. So now and he is super expensive. I have never seen either one of those young Conans under, like I would have to go as far as to say, okay, I would probably have to drop 1 to 150, and I have not
Oh,
ever
okay.
seen him at that price.
Oh, you're not going to either.
And you're not going to, exactly. So I am where it is what it is. I will get the Frank Fazetta and Fazetta. I'm sorry, I can't even say it anymore. Fazetta. So I would get him, and I would just if the head swaps, then I'll just put him on that King Conan body, and then again, maybe I will like for instance, if those knees are horrible, that's what I'll do. I'll
Yeah,
just go ahead and I'll keep it like that. But then I also am okay with I kind of think I am okay with King Conan. Now the one thing that I'm thinking about doing is buying the Bandit Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan.
Mhm.
yeah.
I thought about it for like 5 seconds. I was just like, but would I? I mean, I think I would probably make jokes off of him more than anything.
Man, I was so excited about getting Marrow Mage,
Uh-huh.
but then finding out that her she doesn't twist at the waist really just pissed me off. I was like,
Sounds about
man,
right, man.
I don't know if I want to get that now. But now, but now I'm thinking maybe I need to go ahead and get it to have the figure. especially now since they're doing that Marvel versus Capcom crap.
Mhm.
Like to go ahead and jump on and get Marrow.
Well,
Hey,
you get it now, or you're gonna be taken for a ride.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know?
He's stupid.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Taken for a ride.
yeah, man.
You tell the truth
That's
right there.
dang. I need to dig out Spiral because I actually got Marrow
Yeah.
posted up.
Oh yeah, my where did I
Yeah.
put my
Spiral.
spiral? She's right up there. Oh, you can't see her because it's dark. She's right there.
Spiral's a good
Yeah,
one.
Spiral. Spiral's a great figure.
Great thing.
Really, really impressed when they dropped her, man. I was very excited. Like when she was announced, I'm like, oh yeah, that's on site
I
straight
think
up.
she was one of my top 10, right?
She was.
Yeah.
Both
Yeah.
of us, man.
She was. I think both of y'all. Yeah, I think both of you had her top. Man,
Oh, they playing
really,
Power Rangers Ninja Storm now.
really, really hate the fact I knocked that over. Really, really love this Dr. Fate, man. I saw the as I knocked everything over yet again.
Dang, Dr. Fate don't love nobody over there,
Like,
man.
like
Dr.
man,
Fate is like,
he's like, take this fate. I didn't think I would like that platinum version as much after actually seeing it in hand.
Say it again.
Is that the one from the movie?
No, there's it's the comic book version.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess it's be considered Injustice colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's the Injustice
wait.
colors.
The
but
Injustice
it's
colors are the colors from Young Justice, aren't they?
the darker blue and the
Yeah, the darker blue and the
Yeah.
gold.
yeah.
I guess that's one way to reuse it.
But it's the platinum chased version that he who shall not be named found.
Sir. You don't have to name me. Like I said, you don't have to drop me.
I just did.
The thing
Yeah.
about it is, I know. So that's all that matters. I know.
They
So
who
it's
shall
okay.
not be named.
Yeah.
That dang blink and you'll miss it Wonder Woman still got me mad.
Oh man, see, now you're being petty, sir. Sir, now you're being petty. Sir.
What you talking about? I'm being salty.
Oh man.
I'm being salty because man,
This
I wanted
I'm starting to think
that, but
Every time I see that Wonder Woman, I just say fucking Rashad. And I don't even cuss that. I don't even usually cuss, but I'll be like fucking Rashad.
well, I'm starting to think Hawk Girl is gonna be like that.
I don't
really
think I
think-
want.
I think-
if I got Shahira or
Shahira.
whatever,
Yeah.
I would be
Shahira.
okay. I don't care about
Yeah.
Kendra. I don't need
Right.
Kendra. And the only reason I want that is to, like you said, do the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. I think I'm at. I think I'm not gonna say I've reached the end of McFarlane, but I am. I don't know. I
Man, I need to
passed
hit
on.
up Brother Nostalgia for that.
I
Be like, hey,
passed
man,
on
guess
the
what he
few.
said?
I mean,
Yeah.
I have been passing on a few.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I don't know, because like I've seen the only one I haven't seen yet is Mr. Terrific, and
I've never seen him on page, man.
well the movie.
You talking about
Mr.
the movie?
Yeah, the movie. And I don't know how to feel about it.
What is
Like,
is he out now?
Yeah.
yeah,
The
he's out.
movie, Mr.
Well,
I haven't seen him.
well, not in Tennessee.
Okay.
Just all
Yeah.
other.
Oh yeah, I mean
Yeah,
we live in a plastic desert, man.
It's so funny to me. Like people in like, oh, we found this in Kentucky, Indiana, Alabama, Mississippi. I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. We ain't see none of that in Tennessee. We're like right next to you. right next to you.
Won't you bring them on over while I'm scratching like Tyrone Biggums. Joe, wish we could get some of that plastic over here.
We found this down in Atlanta. Of course you did. Of course you did. We've got 18 targets. Never one of them got anything.
Now one of them got anything at
Never
all.
one of
Now
them.
one of them. Now,
Now,
man, hey, speaking of Atlanta, in that area, y'all been keeping up with brother Iron Ken? If you
No.
haven't, it might be because you might have been unsubscribed, man. Like I think they was trying to shadow ban the brother for a minute, for a quick
Well, I
little
see
minute, because
his. I
I'd
see.
gotten unsubscribed.
Yeah.
I mean, I see.
I
I
see-
mean,
I
they
wasn't getting
still
no
support.
notifications.
Yeah, I saw him doing it's like his giveaway or something.
Yeah, he was doing a giveaway. I
Yeah.
just didn't get a chance to watch
Yeah,
it.
see,
I forgot to go back.
I
And
had to
watch
come
it.
back because I didn't see any of his stuff, man. I'm like,
That's
What's
so
wrong here?
weird. I mean, it's not the first creator that's happened to though, because I've
oh
been
no,
many times
definitely
like
not.
I followed this guy.
It won't be the last.
Yeah,
But I do
YouTube and their fucked up algorithm nonsense.
do sense a pattern. Some of
mean-
the folks I follow do tend to get shadow banned. Like, huh? Okay. I see.
And what's
Man, I
I think
will
I
say
see what's
that
going on.
that Blanca, man. I mess around with Blanca some days, and you think, why hasn't anybody else done this with their hair?
oh, you mean
of
with
the
how
figure.
like they get it posed
Oh, they
up?
made it very pliable. Yeah.
Pliable, yeah.
Like it'd be
You know what I'm saying?
that should be the standard anymore, man.
That should be a standard. You should just like, oh, got long hair, Jean Grey got the super long hair, make this shit pliable so you can still move it around. Pose her up.
Yep.
That's actually another issue I have with a lot of figures with long hair, and it actually obstructs a lot of posing because of it.
So like it's like we've been saying, and we sound. I know we sound like a broken record, but
Broken
Jada
record.
Toys, Jada Toys is like for a company that was started off doing diecast cars comes through.
Diecast cars, man.
And we're like, you know what? Hold this diecast for a second. Let me show you how to work with plastic.
Hold my diecast.
Hold my diecast.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Like I was telling Matthew, I was
What
like, man,
hand
they
is
did
this?
such a good job. They did such a good job. They forced, like Sam said, they forced Storm Collectibles to do a 6-inch line.
Yeah.
Yeah, they forced the big dogs to they made them come to, for lack of a better term, they forced them to come to their arena.
Mm-hmm.
And they did.
So I don't know, man. I think we talked about it last week about how we would like Jada Toys to touch or tackle next.
Hmm.
The line.
Darkstalkers, man.
That's what Matthew said, but
I would
that's
love to
exactly what
see.
Matthew said.
Huh?
Darkstalkers. But I think Tony had a
Hell
real
yeah.
good idea about if they're gonna stay with the Street Fighters, go to Street Fighter 6. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah, they can capitalize on the current game.
They need to, if they're gonna do anything, they could do any of the Capcom verses. So if you did Capcom versus, that allows you to do things like Chris Redfield, it allows you to do Dante, because the whole thing is you've already did Mega Man. It allows you to do, it opens them up to a lot more.
Mhm.
And they can,
Mhm.
yeah. So I think that would be their better move, is to stay within the fighting game and also stay with, hey, these toys are compatible with our Street Fighter. Now, the one thing that Storm did that is kind of smart is they made it where their alpha figures are the same size as the their
Jadas.
street fight, and this is the Jada. So that does it where they can be like, well, I mean, I think I don't want to say that they're playing nice,
Yeah.
but they're allowing Jada, like, because it's going to be a while before Storm gets to Bison, or before Storm gets to Balrog, because Balrog is getting ready to come out and E Honda's getting ready to come out on Jada. Well, now I think Balrog is on there. So the whole thing is that gives them time
I think
to
Vega's about to hit.
Yeah, Vega's about to hit. Vega is on pre-order at Big Bad. So
Yep.
yeah, he's on pre-order at Big Bad. He's in pre-order at Entertainer Earth. And the thing is that they have him set for the third quarter. I think the third quarter. Might be second. Might be no, I think it was
Second.
third.
Yeah.
For the second
Okay.
Second quarter of what?
of this year.
2025.
See,
Like
so
he's finna
here's the
drop
thing.
next month.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, y'all.
Wow.
That what's the con that's getting ready to come up? SDCC?
Yeah.
They are going to have Vega at SDCC.
Okay.
So if they're going to have him at SDCC, that means that it won't be but maybe three weeks before they'll have him as far as to buy.
Yeah.
They're only going to do a
Ready
certain
to
amount.
ship.
Right, ready to ship. Exactly, Mage. So with all that being said, if you find where, like, I would go ahead and order, like, Entertainment Earth gets their stuff before Big Bad.
Yeah.
They always do. If you always, all you need to do is always check hot off the truck as far as Entertainment Earth goes, and you'll find them. The thing is, the thing is that you Entertainment Earth throws a little bit extra on there. They do. It's just I don't like it when you take advantage of the simple fact that you got it first.
Right.
But that's what they're gonna do. But if I am thinking that I will. I'm thinking that I will go ahead and
dang. Big
I'm
Boa
gonna go ahead.
versus Sagat.
Say what now?
I had knocked over something. Then I was thinking, dang, what about Big Boa versus Sagat? And I pulled him out. I'm like, wow. As big a figure as Big Boa is, Sagat got him by.
Yeah.
What about Big Boa versus
we don't Head and Shoulder.
I was DJ. No, never mind. But never mind.
Big Boa versus DJ.
No, I was thinking Balrog, but we don't have Balrog yet.
I mean, Toys Balrog is like he looks good with them next to them.
Yeah.
Toys Balrog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He looks good next to the Street Fighters.
I just love the fact that he was M. Bison.
Mm-hmm. Man, have toy companies ever collaborated with each other?
In Japan?
No.
Because I'm thinking, man, wait, Marvel Legends just dropped their Marvel vs. Capcom thing. I was like, man, I wonder if they would do a partnership or like a.
Talking about like Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
You talking about Jada?
Jada. Yeah, Jada and Marvel Legends get together and like let's do a.
If I don't know.
Jada and Marvel Legends to do what?
Just collab on something like do a Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh, them do a Marvel vs. Capcom line.
Like a line. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's do a line where we produce this side of the line, you guys produce this side of the line, but they coincide with each other. Like everything we throw in is gonna match everything you guys are doing.
Yeah. I just need, like I said, I need for Jada.
That might be nice.
I want Jada to capitalize, and because they are still the hottest thing out here.
Mhm.
And if they turn around and
Jada,
whatever they do decide, as long as I still think that they should concentrate on Mega Man X. I still do. I do.
Yeah.
If you did Mega
Mega
Man
Man
X,
X. Oh,
if you did Mega Man X, that means gives you X Zero. Like well, we talked about this last week, but if you give X Zero and what's the what's the guy? He was like the leader of the hunters. Tony.
Proto Man.
No,
Oh,
it's Tony Sleep.
Sigma.
Tony sleep.
Yeah, Sigma. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, he's sleep.
Yep.
Tony,
He sleep
Tony
on
is
everything. Tony sleep on everything.
sleep on everything. But yeah,
Man, yeah, I was trying to show y'all my little Etsy pickups, man. You remember when someone did someone did like a G.I. Joe version of Decepticons?
who?
Someone did like they made Soundwave an action like action figure art.
Oh, he woke
You
up.
know the G.I. Joe card back art.
He's awake. He's awake, ladies and gentlemen. He's awake.
I'm
And
trying
he's
to. I don't recall
well,
what
they
you're talking
did
about.
that, and
Maybe.
they did Starscream and a Megatron. And so I was looking on Etsy for like some G.I. Joe classified accessories and stuff, and I ended up
Mhm.
finding this. Found it's a Starscream head and backpack. He's got like a Megatron in gun mode and in this shotgun style weapon here. So I picked up that head sculpt, and
It works with a
I also
cybernetic
picked
look.
up I also picked up a hold on a second. Oh shoot, that's not working. I need a lot of sticky tack for this. I'm gonna have to use that that hose pipe in the head scope thing. But let me try to put this on.
What did you do? Take the bow peg out?
No, actually, I think I just used a little bit of blue tack on this, and it fit. But this
Uh,
other one that I got,
let me see. So,
it's a
all
3D
right.
printed head and a shoulder cannon for this Megatron.
So when you do stuff like that, this is just something I do. I'll use hot glue gun. You put
Oh,
for instance, if you put the hot glue gun and put it in the head, because if the head is hollow, or much more if it's just where that
yeah,
paw pays, and then
yeah. See,
it's
that's a
before it dries,
lot of space.
right? So if you did that before it dries and you set it on top of that ball peg at the height that you want it,
Yeah,
then it
and it'll cool and it'll set
right, and it won't
spirit
destroy
level.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
okay. I'm gonna do that.
yeah.
I'm gonna do that. That's nice.
So,
Yeah, I just got it sitting on there.
mhm.
But this Megatron, this thing is so cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna put it on a Viper because I think that's what the artwork was. It had like a Cobra Viper with a with like the Megatron add-ons and the Soundwave add-ons and stuff.
Yeah. One thing that I am super excited about is that Studio Series Megatron. I will have it.
And
That's the one turns into a tank, right?
I'm fine. I will be. I will.
it's
He's gonna stay
Oh no,
the
Megatron.
robot mode. It's the robot mode that is
and
fantastic.
the robot mode is on point, but it does turn
Yeah.
into a tank, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but he's never going to. like Prime. I've never transformed Prime. I've never transformed. The only reason I transformed Rodimus is because Rodimus came as a car. I never
I'm
transformed
not
Springer.
hating on I'm not hating
Yeah.
on Megatron being a tank, and I actually like Megatron as a tank. And if Megatron had been, I don't know, if Megatron had been built from scratch, he easily would have been a tank versus a gun. But they basically took micro change stuff from Japan, and that's what it was. But seeing him as a
The
tank
thing that
now
cracks
just makes more sense.
the thing that cracks me up is the whole thing about like so Megatron, Soundwave, and like anyone that actually changes the size of their transformation,
Yeah.
it takes a
Mhm.
lot more out of them. When they like, for instance, if Megatron, that's why Megatron really rarely changes the transforms.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
because it takes a lot out of them to transform like that. Soundwave, I don't know why, but Soundwave is built different for some reason. When it really boils down to it,
Yeah, the
Soundwave.
Soundwave.
Oh, he's done.
Uh,
So yeah,
at least he's got
it just, yeah,
at least he got the figures posed up nicely.
huh?
He's got the figures posed up nicely.
Yeah, he does have that.
Yeah, he knew what he was
That took
doing
a lot
though.
out of him. That took a lot out of him.
They did take a lot out of it.
It took a lot out of him.
That's why he sleep.
Bless him hard.
Gosh dang it, man. Gosh dang it. I'm a little upset
About
because falling asleep on live was mine, and it
no,
was a
sir.
it was a it was
Yeah,
a it
yeah,
was a
yeah. That's
luxury.
not yours. That's not yours
Falling
anymore.
asleep on live
But
is a
that
luxury.
that was
It's not
only when you had that Yingling, right?
no. Well, I was drinking
Or was
wine.
it wine? Was it wine? It was
Yeah,
wine.
it was wine. Wine,
Well,
boy.
you ain't really had wine in a minute, man. So
Yeah, that's why.
somebody had to
Why?
hold down the
I was
sleepy
like,
time.
I can't be just falling asleep on the live no more, man. I miss all. I wake up like, man, I'd have missed everything.
Oh yeah. He gonna wake up to a blank screen. Like,
It was so
they got me
sad.
again.
You know?
Nah, man, ain't nothing sad about that. That is testament to how comfortable this good brother is around his homies.
No, I mean me. Me falling asleep was
Oh, you.
sad. Because I'd wake up the next day like I'm in the bed. I don't even remember getting off the live.
I think in his bed. Yeah, man.
Like, and then I go back and like, let me rewatch that live. Oh, I did fall asleep. What cracks me up was like, man,
But you be running it back to
snoring.
see exactly what moment.
Yeah, but no, I'm like, man, I wasn't even snoring. That's crazy. I always snore. Like, how do I not snore?
Man.
Unless y'all muted my mic. I should have.
No, you just let like when you fall asleep. That's it.
But I showed y'all this last week, right?
The
Got some
jumpsuit. Yeah.
overalls for yeah, man. I am really impressed with how well this worked out, man. These
Nah,
overalls and these chucks, man. It really takes the figure kind of to the next level, man. It's crazy. Now I think I'm gonna try to find some clothes for the other shirtless warriors, man. Quick kick and Shang-Chi finna get some stuff, man. And I like these figures as is, but I was really excited once I picked up them shoes for him. I'm like, man, this really changes the game. Oh man, did I get cut off? Dang.
Nope. Just
no,
listening.
we're just listening.
Just listening.
Oh, okay. All right, man. I thought I lost him.
Yeah.
Damn, I was cooking a little bit.
No,
Sir,
no,
the eye's
no,
Oh
still
yeah.
on. Go ahead and
Hey,
cook.
no, no. No, the thing is, when you prepare a fantastic meal, there's no talking. We just eat.
hell no, man. Okay, that was a good one. Shoot. And speaking of fantastic meals, you can find a fantastic meal, snack, appetizer, and drink at Boba Schmoba.
Boba Schmoba.
Finish it off.
Where's that?
Where's
Oh
that?
man, well, Boba Schmoba is that is currently at 3441 Lebanon Pike in Hermitage, Tennessee, in the Jackson Downs shopping area.
Oh, okay. What do you guys have?
Man, that shop has a multitude of Southeast Asian entrees and appetizers, which include but is not limited to tender spring rolls, crispy egg rolls, flavorful banh mi, and delicious pho. And introducing a delicious combination of rice noodles and spices known as cha katil. So yeah, man,
Man,
got a bunch of good
what
stuff, man.
times? What times can we be there?
You can go there every day except Monday and Tuesday. The shop is closed on Monday and Tuesday for reasons.
Perfect.
Mm.
Perfect.
And
Faultless.
man, I know I'm late to the game, but this cable figure is pretty nice, man. I think
Yeah.
the only
Yeah,
thing
you're late. to the
only
game.
thing I would want for him would be butterfly shoulders.
That cable figure is straight dookie. That thing is
Yeah. Hey,
No,
trash.
that
hey,
cable figure,
I am not
that
hating.
cable
That
figure
cable figure
is
is trash.
I like my
It's a,
cable.
no.
it's a slap to the face, man. Look at that arm.
Well, I had to do the way I did have to doctor the arm.
Man, that
So
thing
I
is
Oh,
did.
you talking about
I got a chrome pen. I got a chrome marker. A permanent chrome
No, I'm
marker.
not talking about. I'm talking about the other arm.
Oh well, you know I did the same thing. I took Thor's arm off and put it on there.
Yeah, that thing is trash, dude.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
straight
So you
slap
can
to the
have some
face.
so you can have some white meat out.
Yeah, so you can have some white
And
meat
the
out.
legs.
Yeah, that's a no,
That
that's a
thing.
clever
That thing is
mod though.
that
Right.
figure is. They knew what they were doing. They're like, they put that piece of shit together and like, hey, if we put this in a box and say what it is, people gonna
They'll
buy
buy
it.
it.
You know what? And we
They'll buy
fucking
it.
did. And I bought it. I got home. I'm like, what is this?
I
They
bought that
didn't.
cable. I love that
Man,
cable. I bought that cable and was so excited.
no, you bought that cable and made it good.
Do you have the Mezco cable?
Huh?
Do any of y'all have the Mezco cable?
Yes, I got both of them.
I'm mad I didn't.
Okay.
Mad I didn't get that
I
message.
got
What about
both
the
of them.
Mezco Bishop?
Yes,
I got one. Yes.
That
They
Mezco
only
Bishop
did
does
one.
look really good.
They only
he
did
is
one.
good. Huh?
They've only
The
done
multiple
one.
head
Right?
sculpts are.
No, I'm talking about when you say cable. I got
No.
two cables.
No. He said Bishop. They've only done one
No,
Bishop.
no, he said cable first, then he came with Bishop. But I
Yeah, that's what
understood.
Yeah, I was asking
Yeah.
about cable first, and then I
Mhm.
switched it to Bishop because
Yeah,
I
and that's what I'm
thought
asking.
that Bishop was a
They've
good
only
looking
done
figure
one
too.
Bishop, right?
Yeah, they've only done one Bishop. You just had the two different heads.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The head sculpts on it are real nice because he got like the pulled back hair, and then he's got like the bald head.
You got the bald head, and then you got the dread head.
Yeah.
But
I'm really mad I didn't get that Mezco cable because they had them at Replay.
yeah, they had them in replay.
Like, for $60, man, and I just
Oh wow, yeah.
I didn't get it.
Oh, I bought that one.
That's the one. Oh, yeah, that is the one you bought. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, yeah.
That's
You
the
said,
one he got.
yeah,
That's why you
yeah. We
didn't get
talked
it,
about that. That's what
because it
we
was
talked
already
about.
got.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Hell no.
Hmm.
No. But I mean, I like now I do space out with the CX exclusive cable a little bit more. The only reason I do that is because the other cable, like the other cable, the regular cable, he has the right height,
Hmm.
but he should have been just a tad bit more taller. But the PX exclusive cable, he's small frame. He's like regular size, like he's same size as Cyclops, kind of small.
Mm.
Yeah, man. I really wasn't gonna put any Marvel Legends on my top 5, but that Rom Knight is just too good to be like
Yeah, man. Hey,
not. That's
I
just
I I feel you on that, man. I was thinking about that and Tangerine. Like my original setup was gonna be totally different. I even was gonna have
oh
Xandar
really?
in the
Xander, really?
yeah, because he's a good Marvel legend. I just think some of his add-ons hinder his articulation a touch.
Hmm.
But overall, man, Xandar is a great figure, man. And it got him in 2025, so he counts.
Counts. It counts. Counts on our list.
Wait, did he come out last year? He came out last year, didn't
Cool.
Xandar?
he?
Uh,
Xandar.
it may have been like early this year, if not like late last year. It may have been one of those things that it released and it hit like December, early January. So it was like,
That's probably what it was. It hits so late in the year that it just counts for the next. And that build a figure is really nice and quite substantial. That's another reason I like that Joker. But I still think my favorite build a figure might be Puff Adder.
yeah.
I just
Why
like
do I think
man.
I'm getting it?
Excuse me,
Huh?
Joe. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
What you saying, brother Pettiaga?
I think I'm getting ready to get this other Mezco Batman.
Okay, now which
The
one you talking about? Because in
three
the
pack,
collector
the
group,
three pack,
somebody
and the three
posted
pack,
huh?
and the three pack, the
Oh,
one that
okay.
came, yeah. But then again,
Gotcha.
like I said, I mean, I already have that Batman. I mean, I already have a version. This is just a different. This is the Justice League version. I have the Batman versus Superman version. So I don't know. And then again, it might just me being I call it
Completionist.
not even a completionist. I just call it where like right now I'm looking at Batman versus Superman because I have the Superman
Mhm.
and I was looking at that. But that
Yeah,
would
yeah.
probably that's the reason why I think I want the Batman. It's just because of that. So that's why I'm just like,
Yeah,
let me stop.
now somebody in the collector group, they posted up one of the Batmans. I think it was the Affleck Batman. And it looks pretty good because he got all the little armor bits and what have you on him.
I mean, I like
So
them.
I
Like
was going
like the I have them. I have the Batman versus Superman one, and he is
hmm
one of
Is that
the
the gray
better,
one?
the great one.
Okay, then
He
yeah,
is.
I think that's the one he posted, and that's the one I thought looked good.
Yeah, he is. I'm sorry. He is one of the better Batmans.
Hmm
Now I got this Robert Pattinson Batman. I'm not gonna say that he was a disappointment or he is a disappointment, but I really don't see myself doing too much with him.
Oh,
Like right now, I think I did space out with him maybe for about an hour or so last week.
man, do you think they're gonna make Pattinson Batman the Batman for James
Oh no,
Gunn's
oh no,
DC universe,
they
or is it
not
Stephen the Bold gonna be the guy?
they already they canceled that
Cancel what?
the Patterson Batman thing.
Oh, okay,
So yeah, they canceled it.
gotcha. All right
They
then.
I mean, and I mean, I get it. They should, especially when it was something that they could have done with it.
Yeah.
Like it was something they could have done. Um, at least to buy time until they had, because it could be just a separate universe kind of thing. It could just be where
hmm
it's separate,
Everything is Elseworlds at DC, man.
right? And that is one of their, it's one of their that's one of their bread and butters. To sit there and be like, well, this is not the main universe. This is not your main universe, Batman. This is not your main universe, Superman. So I get it.
Do y'all think they're gonna reveal Ultraman and in the Superman movie as a alternate universe Clark Kent, or is it just gonna be like something completely different?
Okay, so what I was thinking about is because of the suit,
Mhm.
I would love it if they just did some kind of version of Doomsday. I don't care, like,
Really?
because
Doomsday
I
would
would,
have to be much bigger though, man.
yeah, no, I mean, you do it like, so for instance, you make it where he is whoever he is in this universe or whatever have you.
hmm
Because the whole thing is that Doomsday is a Kryptonian creation.
Okay.
And so there's been a lot of different ways that they've said that. They've said that he was just somebody and
Damn, sorry.
that the whole thing about him being a Kryptonian creation, that's the reason why he hates Kryptonian.
hmm
So
That
with
yeah.
with the Ultraman being someone that would, basically hate, because Ultraman is not, he was Superman from a different universe.
Universe, yeah.
Right. So if you did do that, you could actually, because they would have to take some kind of liberties. But yeah, you make it where this Ultraman is going to turn around, he's going to turn bad or do whatever. And when he does do that, they're going to start doing some type of experimentation on him to have
Or to
you
keep
know,
control on him.
keep control of Superman, where they're just being
hmm
like, okay, well, so, I don't know. That's just the thought process.
Mhm.
That's interesting.
That is just the thought process. But
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a thought.
that's the thought.
I got to see what's the lady's name? What is she? The engineer. Oh, I like all of those Stormfront
Oh, Stormwatch.
characters. You know what I'm talking about?
Is it not
Stormwatch,
Stormwatch?
yeah, not
Wildstorm.
Stormfront.
Storm. Is it Stormwatch?
Stormwatch.
Stormwatch. You
Stormwatch.
right. Stormwatch.
Um,
I like those guys, man.
the Authority and parts of
Yep.
Wildstorm.
I'm
Wildstorm.
looking very forward to how they do the Authority, because those characters are very cool,
Wildstorm.
and they're
Wildstorm.
not I don't know, they're not like your mainstream characters, you know?
Right.
They're very different, very, very odd.
Hey,
And I would love for
Sam.
them to
Sam, you know
Huh.
how I was. Mage may reminded me. You know how I was talking shit about that Metamorpho figure.
Yeah.
No, I sent you that picture, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, I might end up coming back and getting this figure later on, just because the fact that the texture on that figure is like the
that's the one
detail.
from the
is
movie.
Yeah, the
So
detail on that figure is insane.
th-
Really?
th-
I don't like the
that is
shorts, but
yeah.
the something about the head don't look right either. But the
Mm.
detail on
So
that figure is insane.
I agree that the catch is the whole the texture, how his skin looks.
Hmm.
That is the catch. But it also I think it's because it's movie. It's Hollywood. It's been Hollywoodized where it's like okay, where it looks organic and that's cool.
Hmm.
But it is where that head is horrible. It is.
The
I'm
head,
sorry.
yeah,
The head is horrible. I hate. I know that he normally does have shorts,
yeah. Hmm.
so I've kind of like been like, okay, well, yeah, that's fine. That's fine with the shorts. But I just don't think I can bring myself to get him just yet. Maybe on clearance. That's why I don't even know if I want to get Mr. Terrific, but
Hmm.
I don't know if I am.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
If I got Mr. Terrific, Terrific. If I got
with
Mr. Terrific, Terrific. If I get Mr. Terrific, I'm definitely gonna
What, the one
take a movie.
from Arrow? That's
oh
terrific.
no,
Yes, yes, yeah, that one. Uh,
no.
yes, yes, that one. No, I was that one, Mr. Terrific from Arrow. I would definitely take that head off and put the
Oh yeah, I'm putting the other one on.
other
I'm
head
putting
on.
that other head on there because
Yeah.
the puffy jacket look
Hmm.
is it's not what's up.
It ain't right. But
So yeah,
yeah. What the other thing that kind of irks me about that metamorpho figure is like he didn't even add anything in here to show off his powers. He didn't add any accessory to show off like he
No
can make
extra hands or
extra hands,
constructs or
like
anything?
anything. Yeah,
like you could have put like
oh,
honestly, if you wanted to do anything, this is and I mean I didn't want to interrupt, but
no, no,
the
right ahead.
the only thing that I would do if I were to do anything, I would get like a gaseous, like I would put like a gaseous lower half
Hmm.
or a
Uh,
gaseous arm or whatever have you,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
like
I
something
mean,
like that.
Like a
shit,
phasable appendage.
anything,
Yeah.
anything would have been better than no thing. Like, there's
Then no
nothing in the
thing. Yeah.
box. Yeah.
Anything would have been better than no thing.
you know, any accessory. Shit,
Yeah.
you could put some a gaseous fart in there, man. Not anything. It's like there's nothing in there to show his powers. Just a
Yeah.
figure. You know, me and
But
Matthew had
Ty
a
to
great
be
cover.
like, well, we believe in our customers. We'll leave that up to our fan base. No, that's a cop out, sir.
Yeah,
Oh wow,
it is.
there you go.
It's like I said, it's a slap in the face, man. It's like how you gonna? It's just there's no. What's the guy
Yeah.
that says playability? There's one of the reviews I say that's like play. Oh, it's 5 points of articulation. It talks about playability. There's no
Yeah.
playability with that figure. Well, it's very limited playability with that figure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the one movie Superman I thought I wanted was the one that was battle damage until I saw it in person. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah. No.
that looks like trash. It looks so much. That's one of the few figures that look better in the promo pictures.
If
Oh
anything,
wow.
I
Okay.
might
So
get the one. I might get the one with crypto, and then again, I don't even know. I really can't even promise that.
ugh,
I
man, I'm
really,
just not
To,
a
I
to,
fan.
really, I really
it,
can't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I can
yeah,
actually get on board with some of the. I can't get on board with the movie thing.
yeah. When you've been
I'm
giving
not a
us
fan of
at
crypto.
when you've been giving us those figures at $22 with the wired cape, and then you want to come
Hmm.
back with this figure and give us a no, man, no.
Yeah.
You can't do that. And then be like, oh, you know what? Here's the same figure with crypto that hardly anybody wants at a higher price point. You get the wired cape. Get out of here, dog. Why didn't you just give us a wire cake at the regular price that everything else comes at? We already know you got that movie money coming in.
You sure do.
Man, I don't know why this Black Manta is so fly. I'm talking about the.
Because it's fly.
Oh, that's why. There it is.
Why? That's all it is. You answered yourself.
I'm just glad I took y'all advice and got both of them.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Cause the movie one looks great, and then this page puncher is the truth. Look, man, this page puncher.
The page puncher is the truth.
Is the one that one looks like Young Justice.
Yes. Young Justice.
And by Young Justice Black Manta, I mean the Ace Vane version.
Man.
You see what I got on me? I'm a walking tank, man. I wish somebody would come see me. Man.
That Black Manta is my top. I'll put it in the top 20 favorite Marvel product figures. Top 20.
I mean, if I put some McFarlane's in there, he'll be one of them. Oh wait, I did get that Black Manta this year. That movie one. Wait, no, I didn't. Well, I'm gonna say I did now. I ain't gonna do all that.
That Cyborg Build-A-Figure was a fantastic product also. What's the Flashpoint?
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that one. But that Black Manta is and you can take off the blades too. Get out of here, man.
Right.
That's little details like that goes a long way. But then he turns around and does Metamorpho, which Did I tell you, Sam, that the Cyborg Superman that is the Target exclusive has the same DPCI or as all the rest of the movie figures?
I have found out that that Ty does Ty, any barcode that Ty does, or with a certain, you can't search by barcode, and because all the barcodes are going to be the same. Mm-hmm. So because of the Target does it where some DCPIs are connected to those barcodes, or as far as so you have to watch out with that. In other words,
Todd is slick and foul.
Yeah. Because I went to Charlotte. I was at Charlotte, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a sale. So I asked an employee, and they said, oh yeah, well we got that in the stock. It's just in the back. I'll go get it. I'm like, cool. He went back there. He comes back. And he brings me the movie Superman. I was like, no, that's not it, man. I showed him the picture, and he's like, oh, he said, and we went to the app. We found the DPCI that's in the app. He's like, okay, it shows us that we got some of those in a different spot, whatever. I was like, okay, cool. He went back, comes back, he's like, yeah, we don't have it. So they kind of, it's like you said, they have I guess they have the same UPCI. UPC.
Yeah. It's like, you got me all hot and bothered for nothing, sir.
I was geeked too. I was like, oh shit.
I'm about to do it.
You're like, you were like up in the flex on them hoes like a Negrito on steroids. Up there, man. You was about to do it.
I don't consider that a flex. I was just excited.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm I'm down here on this low level. But that Wonder Woman though. Why was that Wonder Woman so short?
Mage, if you say Wonder Woman one more time, sir.
I'll say it for him. I don't know why that Wonder Woman was like that. That is so crazy.
I hate that, man. I can't
Short.
stand
Um,
that damn one of y'all.
That is, it blows my mind as well.
I have been
You would
looking.
think you would think
I've
Wonder
been
Woman,
looking for
Batman,
it.
and Superman would be Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman would be the ones he would like flood the market with those three. But he floods the market with Batman. He half-asses with Superman and doesn't do it at all with Wonder Woman. Like, come on, dog. This is the Trinity
Yeah.
There's
of
actually
DC.
more Flash than
There's more Flash than there are Wonder Woman.
and he doesn't really even drop a lot of Flash, honestly. But there's more Flash than
There's more
Wonder
Flash
Woman,
figures than Wonder Woman.
which is crazy. Shoot. Well, all right, gentlemen, we have been on for about 3.5 hours, and it's been a
And Tony's been
fantastic
asleep for about 2 of
discussion.
them.
And huh?
And Tony's been asleep for 2 of those.
Oh man, so I reckon it might be
Hold
time
on.
for us to go ahead and take it on home. We'll let
Let me take a picture.
let Tony get his beauty rest in peace. I see the good homie has fluffed out the beard, so props to him on that. Let
Yeah.
me take it back to the group shot
Oh,
here.
no,
There
go
we
back.
go.
So I can, no, go back to Tony.
Oh,
I
okay,
gotta take
okay,
I gotta
hold on,
take a picture of that. I was gonna get a screenshot.
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There it is. All right.
All right, you
Thank
good?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take us back. All right, all right, so I guess I'll go ahead and take us out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Or you can let Tony do it.
Tony, you right on time to take us out, man.
Damn it. I'm tired, man.
Release the
I'm
Kraken.
done.
Release the Kraken.
Oh, this guy here. This man
Get
woke
your
up just
man.
in
He
time.
lives. He
This man woke up
lives.
just in time
Get
to
your
shut off the
man. Get
broadcast.
your mans, man. What's going on?
What is
Get
going
your
on,
man.
man?
That is too good.
Tony's
Yeah,
like, I'm ready
to all
now.
who
Let's
have
go.
joined us here
I'm
this
ready.
this evening, huh?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tony said he's ready
Okay,
to go.
to all who have joined us here this evening, this morning, we definitely want to thank you. Whether you are checking us out here live or from the replay realm, we appreciate your involvement. And join us again next Friday and the Fridays after that here on the Who All's Gonna Be There Collective Cast. And as always, you are welcome to join us. And with that, we will bid you peace.